Video game podcast.
Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage. Hey, welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. As always, we are your host, Algie857.
The 23rd Stallion.
Sticks.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chalk. What up?
What's good, everybody, man? How's everybody out there in the chat watching right there, lurking?
I'm good. I'm doing all right.
All that good stuff. Not you, man.
He always
doing
answers. It never fails.
I'm doing great.
Turb is the chat, if you guys
Yeah.
didn't know.
Exactly.
He's always in the chat.
It's not a rhetorical question. It's for Turb, man. Hey, what's going on, man?
Bizarre has
Bizarre?
now had a
Bizarre.
whole world. He's the world of Bizarre now.
How
Hell
bizarre.
yeah, man.
How bizarre.
Oh, man.
What? Come on, I'm trying to bring that
What's
song
kinda
back.
going
I'm trying to bring that song back.
That
D12.
monotone fucking song. He wasn't even singing. He was just he was talking.
He's talking, yeah. It's not a song. It's not a song.
Anyway, we're gonna start this podcast off by talking about the games we've been playing.
Oh, baby.
And who'd like to start?
Baby.
I can
Who'd like to
start.
start?
I never start. I can start.
Yeah.
I don't-
Start it up, Jay.
I don't
Start
even
it.
think you've ever started in the history
Start it up,
of
Sticks.
Starting it up. Starting it up.
Damn, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I guess you're not starting anymore.
man.
He gets too excited.
You know what I played the other day?
What's that?
Just out of the blue and got my ass kicked. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Dude, all right, so I tried it. I was testing out the PlayStation 2 on the TV, see how shitty it looked because it was dark and I had the stupid HDMI converter. And it looked like pixelated mess. I couldn't even read the words. It was so blurred.
Oh,
Nice.
And I was like, all right, I'm going to see if I can beat this.
wow.
Dude, that game is hard. That game is hard.
For the uninitiated.
Yeah, no, I don't know those. I don't pop people up. I don't do those combos like them. But I picked. What did I pick? I picked the monkey kid.
Oh, Sun.
Yeah, I picked that. I picked people I'd never picked before. I was like, I picked that. I picked the pirate chick.
That's your problem.
Ruby
right
Heart.
Yep.
That's your problem right there.
And then I picked Ryu. But I got decent with them. And, you know, I learned some cheesy, stupid moves with the monkey guy, who's Goku, whatever.
Who's
The
Goku?
Monkey King, right? That's what it is. But, you know, I got halfway through, and then they started cheating a little bit. And I was like, Rogue, what are you doing in this game? I don't remember Rogue in any of the games. Is she only in that, in X-Men?
No.
Like,
No,
she's in the early
she's
ones,
in
right?
X-Men versus Street
X-Men
Fighter.
vs. Street Fighter.
Well, I mean, the
Was she
early
Marvel
ones.
vs. was
She's
she
in the early
Marvel
ones. That was the
vs.
last one she was in, I think.
She was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But
what I'm playing.
Marvel
That's what I'm
Superheroes,
talking
no. Yeah.
Okay.
But she was doing some shit, and she was juggling the shit out of
Whooping
me.
that ass?
She was juggling me
Getting that work.
ridiculous.
Getting that work.
Rogue is awesome.
And you know what? I couldn't beat a match without time running out. I don't know what it was.
Oh, you got timeouts?
Time ran out every time. Damn. Every time. And I would have 3 people left. They would have 1. And it was like, you lose. I'm like, yo, come on, dude. What the fuck? I lost by like this much, little bit of
Yo, that sucks.
And I would kill them at 0. And then they were like, you lose. I'm like, no, you died. This is garbage.
That's well.
And I switched up my characters a bit and got my ass whipped. I'm done.
Jeez.
I was like, I was gonna, because I beat the game
You
before. I'm not
think I'm
doing
done.
it now. And I was like, I'm not putting myself through this.
What a
Nah.
way to stop playing.
Jada.
Yeah. Plus, but it looked like ass. If I'm gonna play, I'm playing on a computer. Make it
Blame,
look-
blame the graphics.
like-
Okay.
Damn.
I like to read the continue numbers as they roll down.
You know what it is.
It's the graphics.
Yeah, exactly.
I need better graphics.
And the only other thing I played, like, I mean, I played Blasphemous. If you watched me stream this week, I played Blasphemous.
I saw some of that stream. I was
Zero
like,
three.
Blasphemous
Yeah.
03.
Yeah, that game is interesting. I'm gonna talk about it later because that's an indie game. This is an indie podcast, so I'm gonna go back into that. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But yeah, it's an interesting. That was a fun playthrough, not for me, but for you guys. I'm pretty sure it was fun. But like I said, I'll go into that. But the only other thing I played today was on the analog Pocket, which I got today,
Yeah.
and I got WarioWare Incorporated on there,
Nice.
and I was playing that today.
That screen's-
Trying to open.
Screen's too small.
It's a portable system.
It's too small.
It's the biggest screen on a portable system of its size.
Too small.
Was that the first WarioWare ever?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was trying to open up. Was it? I think it's Luigi, Dr. Luigi. I think it's Dr. Luigi.
I forgot there was a Dr. Luigi.
Yeah, but it's Dr. Mario. But it's unlockable in the game, the full game, and I want to play that on there. So
I want to try WarioWare Twisted.
yeah,
Oh,
If I can
awesome.
find it.
Should work
If
on
I can
there.
find that damn game.
it'll be a good test. I like to see it too. I'm not buying that again.
Smooth
Hell no.
moves.
I know I gotta find
Smooth
that.
moves is
Not for that.
favorite
It's
one.
not for that.
I know. Still
Wow.
don't.
It's not for
Wow.
Let's name all the Wario.
Let's
for the
name
week.
all of them. Game of Wario. Bring it out.
But yeah, that's what I played this week. So
Okay.
yeah, fun times. Fun times.
All right.
I guess I'll go next because I've only played one thing. And it actually goes along with our topic today, but I guess I'll cross that off the list of the topic. I played co-op with the Stallion. Door Kickers Action Squad. That's right.
Door kickers.
Action Squad.
Do you kick doors?
Yeah, you do actually.
kick a lot of
Oh yeah, you do. That's part of the game.
And if you watched the last time they streamed it, you kick doors down and shoot hostages.
Oh yeah. Oh, we did that too. We did that too.
Yo, I put a couple rounds in some chicks'
That's
heads.
that's how you
Sorry.
play, man. That's how you play. It's part of the game.
I thought it was a spin-off of Elevator Action.
No,
No, if you look at the wrong stage, it
Yeah,
can be. It can
Actually,
be.
it's
It reminds me of Elevator Action.
no, it's
in a sense.
it's a spiritual
I got
successor.
inspired.
It's
by
a
that.
spiritual successor to Technocop. I'm sorry. It really is. It really is because you got to arrest people too. It's fun, man.
It's dumb fun.
It's like at first I was like, damn, it's gonna take me a while to get used to the controls because the jump button is the X, is the top button, so it's weird. But you get used to it
It's
right
so
away.
weird. It works for that game. I
It-
don't
it-
know why it works.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, this is good. This works, and you get the upgrades, you get your secondary weapons, you get, oh man, it's such a fun,
And different characters you could pick. It's dope.
different
It's
characters
an
with
awesome
different
game.
stats.
And that soundtrack.
The soundtrack is awesome. It's like a throwback to like retro '80s action movies and stuff. They have like what is it? The Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, Beverly Hills
Fake
Cop shit.
fake Beverly Hills Cop theme, but it sounds kind of like it, but it's not. It's
That,
like,
that one stage, I was like, oh, that sounds like that song. You belong
Yeah,
to the city. I was like, that's my shit. That's my shit.
yeah, it's like it almost sounds like it, but it's not. It's like they'll change up a tune or some shit
To
like
avoid-
that.
That's that
Lawsuit,
montage
yeah.
song when the main character's driving at night,
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
evaluating his whole life.
Yeah, and you only see him when the street lights pass by.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep, perfect.
Now,
See, I know the scene.
now we played this game 2 years ago. I checked because it
Was
said
it 2 years ago?
the last time we played it was 2 years ago when we
Yeah.
beat it, and it's crazy how it's been 2 years.
Yep.
And they've released an update. Since then, they released a zombie mode, which is the same. It's all the stages, but with like a new thing where they have like a what is it, like a portal kind of thing?
It's
with-
like
I don't know what
like
the hell
in
you call it.
Gauntlet when you have the generator that generates the enemies.
Yeah.
There's one that's like generators that generate zombies.
Right.
And some of the hostages that you
They
save
get infected.
randomly turn into zombies.
Yeah.
Or some people you kill will wake up as zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's
And they
pretty-
got bloaters and
Oh, the
Yeah,
bloaters.
yeah,
The
and
bloaters are funny. They go, "Blop."
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? What's that?
Yo, but they have projectile vomit that's like, of
course.
that shit's crazy fun. I'm like, yo, I'm all the way on the other side and still got caught.
It added a nice little flavor to the game.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I'm like,
actually-
that sounds like a different game.
It was
almost.
cool.
And another thing I
Wow.
want to try out, which I've never tried, is they have online co-op.
Oh,
nice.
Action Squad?
Yep.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so you could play anybody. You can either play a random person or invite a friend online. That's
cool.
That's the future.
Yeah, no, it sounds cool.
like they haven't had
Sounds cool.
online.
You mean the present?
No, for an indie game, that's a big deal, man.
That is a big deal
You know,
because it's hard to do.
And that was added on.
and that was added on. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, looks cool, man. No, it was really, really, really dumb, stupid fun, man.
It's good to see support like that.
Indies
Yeah,
be
man.
killing it.
And some parts I wanted to highlight. Actually, I should go back and highlight the shit.
Oh, there's
For
some funny-ass moments.
oh, there's a ton of funny moments, but the one in particular where you were
Oh, that,
the enemy was on the platform. All you had to do is jump up in the air straight and shoot
because the
And
dude
it-
was reloading.
yeah.
And for some reason, I tried to be slick and just climb up. But like I mistimed the top of the ladder, and I thought I was up already, but I was still on the ladder. The dude reloaded in time and put a whole round in my chest.
Wow.
I was like, yo. And I was on a streak of bad deaths after that too. I was like, why am I dying? I'm looking terrible right now. It was terrible.
It was the funniest shit because I'm just like waiting. I'm
and
like,
we were
what?
killing it before that.
Oh,
we were
yeah,
killing
yeah.
it. And then I
Oh,
just
yeah.
went on a streak of like I'm
Yeah.
just dying everywhere.
I love when you die and we started over and then we just got pissed off and we were just like running through
Running
everybody.
through doors, don't care.
It's like
don't
pow,
care, pop, don't care.
like a
Hostage or whatever.
fucking action movie.
Don't
Man.
even care. Don't care.
Oh,
That's a speed run.
but it's an awesome game, man. I highly recommend it if you've never played the game.
Oh, there was one part.
you
You
just
got to highlight. I saved two. I was on my like last hit before I died. I saved two hostages. The chick said yes, As she starts running, the sniper aimed right at my face. The chick ran right in front of it and got popped in the head. I said, "Oh shit!"
Yo, they do that, man. After you save them, they freaking run right into
You still got
the bullet.
credit?
Like,
At first, she
right
gets some
into
points, but then she gets popped.
yeah.
That's foul.
You also get points if you save the hostage and they turn into zombie.
And then you kill them.
And then you kill them right immediately after. You get points for that too. So I was like, oh, okay.
Oh wow.
So hold on, if the hostage gets killed by the sniper or the enemy,
No
you
points.
lose points.
Yeah, you lose.
Yeah, no
points.
points.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You can't
I
get
was
3
supposed to
stars.
save them
at
while
the
they're
end.
running into bullets.
Right.
Oh, it's foul, dude.
So you got hostages to kill. They have other people you have to arrest. Like you can't kill them.
You had a
We
mass
fucked
murderer
up and
jump out.
we killed the last guy. And
the boss.
It turned out to be the boss that we were supposed to arrest.
We fucking murdered his ass.
Damn.
Mad quick. I was like, we gotta arrest him? Why?
Oh shit! We should have read the fucking. We should have read the objectives.
We
All
opened
right.
that door.
I saw the guy pop out the door with a machete, slice you up real quick.
Oh, they be popping out random
Oh,
doors.
those guys suck. I hate it when they camp around the ladder and you can't even climb
They
up.
look like Bardock.
Yeah,
Fucking Dragon Balls.
They look like
They do, right?
they're annoying, man. But dude, the game is fun, man. I also like one more quick highlight: the part where you go into the doorway and it's like slow motion and you have to shoot. Remember, we were like, you get the left, I got the right.
Oh, yes,
and you have to like
yes.
shoot. And it goes in slow motion.
I like that
It's
part.
fucking awesome.
We
man.
have that down perfect.
Oh,
Even when I
dude.
shot the wall because there was nothing on
Oh,
the
yeah.
side. But it's still,
Yeah, man.
I love that part.
It's the Matrix effect.
The Matrix.
Matrix.
It sounds like
Bullet time.
the
Actually,
Matrix.
I want to play that shit with the chalk, man. I don't know. Would that count? That wouldn't count as a fighter, right? No,
Nah.
it's a shooter.
The shoot hell no.
All right, so we do
Don't click
fucking
it.
what do we do
It's a
for
virus.
Okay.
that? Co-op? Let's play? Co-op?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it. We
Yeah.
do one of those.
Sounds
We
good
do one
to
of
me.
those.
Might
Anyone
have
else? Anyone else play anything?
I'll just get it out of
I
the
thought
way.
we were going in that direction.
No, man. No.
Wow. Kev just said,
No.
That's what I played. I played.
Nah. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot still.
Oh my
Still- I'm
It's
sorry.
the same game every week, man.
Every
Come
week
on.
it's I'm sorry. I can't play anything else.
have
Chalk.
you ever beaten Shenmue 3?
No,
Not yet. Not
Have
yet.
you ever beaten Astral Chain?
Nah,
What about Nier
No,
Automata?
no. Dragon Ball.
What about Nier Automata?
It's-
That's 3 games I just named off the top of my head.
Not yet. Not yet. Look, I'll tell you right now. I just got Super Saiyan 3, right?
No one
So you
cares.
know I'm close to the end. You know I'm close to the end of the game.
Very nice.
It's like,
Amazing.
yes.
Amazing.
You bought the DLC?
Yeah, it came with the game. Yeah.
So yeah, you're not close to the end.
No, but it's but that's the thing. After I beat the Boo Saga, I'm going back to the old games. I'm not going to go straight into the next one because it's just like you don't understand, man. It's
So disappointed in him.
you understand for Dragon
We
Ball
understand. We
fans. It's
understand.
crazy.
Oh,
We
Chalk,
understand
when you go
you.
Super Saiyan 3, you know how crazy that is. No game has ever done it.
Of course.
Because it's not Dragon Ball, dude.
It's, it's insane. It's insane. But that's what I play. Yeah, I haven't played anything else.
Amazing. Amazing.
So
and you do, and you can.
Oh, except for Smash Brothers, I got freaking Samus up to 10 million. 10 million. Yeah.
Tell you.
10 million.
Tell you.
You got
$10
Italian.
million.
Oh, actually, I forgot to say I beat Metroid. Maybe Metroid Dread this week. I forgot.
Oh, you beat that
That's right. That's right.
at 20 hours. Yes. See, at least you got worth the $60.
No. 10 hours of being lost is not worth anything.
Wow.
Damn.
What did you think of it? The story and everything,
No,
the pacing?
no.
You don't like the story?
No.
You don't like
Next game.
Oh, yo,
Wow.
you
Next
hold on, you don't like where
Next
the story
game.
went. Jay, what's wrong? Come on, now we got to talk about that later. Oh my god.
Nah, I'm not spoiling nothing for you.
You were disappointed.
I'm not spoiling nothing.
No, I'm asking, were you disappointed? Did you like it?
It was fine. It's fine. It's a fine game.
He said, that's fine. That's $60, Kev. That's $60.
$60 for fine?
It's not game of the year. It's definitely not game of the year.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I love Metroid, but I didn't think that I think it was overhyped. Even though it was
It's a
great.
good game.
It's a great game. It's a great 2D Metroid, but I think it was overhyped, and I love Samus. You know, I love Samus. I love Metroid, but I think it was overhyped.
I'm going to have to buy it when it's not 60 in 3 years.
Yeah. You might catch
No,
$5
you mean when the
off.
next
Also,
when the
listen,
next Nintendo console comes out.
somebody's gonna have to give you that as a
No,
gift. You're never buying it.
No, you gotta.
That's
you
a
gotta-
lot,
That's
dude. 60 bucks is-
You'll play it when you rob somebody for that shit.
Damn, why you got to say I got robbed?
Damn.
Because
No,
you ain't
when
buying
get-
it.
When you get a gift certificate,
You right.
listen, he's gonna have to put a $25 gift certificate towards it or something. He's not buying that straight up.
No.
No.
I'm not buying it straight up. No. 60 though.
That's hilarious.
60's out of control.
Be like,
All
hey,
right.
kid, give me
World
your game.
of Bizarre,
My
yes.
turn or
I
Eric's
beat
turn?
Lion King for the Genesis. That was great. Your turn, Chalk. I just wanted
I
to say
think it
that.
would take 20 years to beat.
That game was tough as shit.
It was hard. It was a hard game.
Played a lot this week. Played Halo, of course.
I gotta get back to that.
Me too. It's a great game.
I beat the campaign. I'm trying to find all the extra stuff. I only found one skull, so far. That stuff is hard to find.
They added new shit though.
Yeah,
Right? But online.
yeah. I've been playing multiplayer a lot.
You get
Played
new
a lot of
costume?
ranked.
What's your costume? You got purple, right?
Yeah, purple, of course.
Is it your favorite Halo? Ooh, delay. Ooh, we got a delay there.
I think you mean like the story wise or multiplayer wise.
Everything.
Overall, yes. Campaign, I think Reach is still a little bit better.
Wow.
You're reaching. I
And
think
then
you're reaching.
stop. And then
They added
I played
cat ears. They added kitty ears to the
I
helmet.
was not getting
Not
that.
Oh, I saw that
Hell
shit, man. I'm like, wow.
It's
Yeah.
It's not for
Yeah.
you. It's not for you.
Master Chief has fucking a
no,
No,
robotic
in
leg.
your
Stop
multiplayer.
that.
No, in your multiplayer. Your
It's not in the
multiplayer.
game.
I'm about to say.
You can get.
I saw. I
You
thought
can
it
get
was
cat ears on your helmet. I was like, I got killed by someone with the cat ears. I was like,
bro.
I was like, man.
Dude, I thought that was like a joke, man. I
That's
thought that was a meme. That was
Oh,
for
no, that's real.
I was like, yo, that can't be real, man.
Cat eyes are real.
Wow.
Cat ears are
Cat
real.
ass real.
I said eyes first.
Cat
I said
ass is
eyes.
real.
Cat ass real.
Get a
But yeah,
helmet.
the cat ears are real. And then I played Forza. I
Yeah, I gotta get back to that too.
keep
Forza's
collecting
good.
Lambos, man.
I kind of wish I only had Xbox right now.
Let
You
me
got
ask you-
Lambos, bro.
Let me ask you something. Have you
Them
ever played?
Lambos.
You ever played the Burnout series at all?
I think I played one Burnout. I don't remember which one it was.
Probably Revenge.
Probably Paradise, the
Probably
worst one.
Revenge.
I don't know. Nah, it definitely wasn't Paradise.
It's the worst one.
Definitely wasn't Paradise.
Revenge was good.
I just remember the Burnout I played. I think I drove into an intersection and just crashed, and everything just
Oh, you played 3 probably.
Yeah,
maybe that was it.
There's a
Takedown.
crash. There's a takedown thing.
Takedown
Yeah,
was the
it's
best.
crash things that you can do.
Yeah,
It's pretty awesome when you know how to do it.
yeah. So I think that's the only one I played, and then I played Scarlet Nexus.
Ooh,
Really?
how is
Oh,
It's dope. It reminds me of Astral Train, actually.
that? Ooh,
Is it one of the
really?
best
Well, it looks
RPGs
like-
you've ever played this year?
It's an action. It's an action RPG. It's an action game with RPG elements.
Okay.
okay.
I always took a peek at that, but I never.
It's
It
on
looks like-
Game Pass. I recommend you play it.
Yeah.
While it's still
Really?
there, yeah.
Oh,
My type of shit.
On Game Pass. I think
Yeah,
it's
you'd
worth
like it.
Okay.
You'd like it. It's like
It looks
you're
like
watching an
Astral Train.
anime TV show.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's dope. I like it.
How's the music?
It's good.
Okay. It's
good.
You know, I'm a sucker for ill soundtracks. Man. I need a dope soundtrack.
I don't know if it's Astral Chain good, but
Well,
it's
then
good.
fuck it then.
It gets no play.
Oh damn.
Damn.
What up, Retro Advisory Board? What's going on?
What's going on?
Retro.
what up?
Yo.
What up?
Yeah, that's all I played. Oh no, and I played Street Fighter V for Fighter Fridays.
Y'all want to jump on there so bad.
You should have. I don't know why you didn't.
My system wasn't hooked up.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, oh.
Any radical Reggie sightings?
Nah, no Reggie.
No, we
sightings.
haven't
No
seen
Reggie.
Reggie. Wow. Where's Reggie been? I haven't seen him.
I used the new character. What's his name? Zach.
Oh no, that's Luke. Right?
Luke. That's his name. Duh.
He's good, right?
He's cool.
like really
I
good.
like the way he plays. I don't know. Like I didn't practice any of his moves beforehand, so I just went in blind.
He's like an
fighting
Il Fei
people.
Long.
Nah.
Kind
He
of.
does. He has punches like that.
Fei Long didn't come back to that game yet, did he?
No, he's garbage. Fei Long is trash.
man.
That he's not.
He got his arm broken by Ryu, and then he stopped.
Stop fighting. He was done. He retired.
He's acting. He's an actor.
He's
Let
an
me
actor.
stop-
He's an action star.
Luke looked interesting. Though. It
But
looks
yeah,
interesting.
he's a good character.
It changes the way you play the game.
Yeah,
That's why.
I got some wins with him. Then I switched over to Sagat. Had some fun, but I got destroyed by a Falk player. I don't even know who Falk is.
I was gonna
Fuck
ask
that
you.
guy.
Are you Falcon crazy?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
What the
Fucking
fuck?
kidding me?
She was vicious.
What the fuck?
She was vicious. Vicious player.
I like how everyone just said 3 bad jokes in a row.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
it just went right
I
around.
Couldn't
tried-
resist either. Really. I don't know.
I just tried to keep going, but brought this shit to a screeching halt. And then
You gotta use it.
I started using Balrog.
Oh,
Balrog.
Really?
That's when I wanted to come in and just end your life.
You should have. I don't know why you didn't.
Damn.
Wow.
And I think I only got one win with him
No
because
surprise.
I don't use him.
Yeah, no surprise there.
But he's a good character though.
tough character to use, man.
Yeah, he's tough.
I
But
never
he-
liked it.
Well,
but
you
I
weren't
feel like he's
using-
one. He looks so cool.
You weren't using his
Yeah.
uppercuts. That's why you're losing.
I don't even know how to do his uppercuts.
You just used a low punch. I was like, no, get him.
It's not like Mortal Kombat when you just duck and hit fierce.
It used to be. That was a regular uppercut.
Nope.
I used to want to use Balrog because he looked like Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, well.
no, I never liked him.
You mean Mike Bison?
And why did he
That was
have?
Mike
He
Bison.
had the lowest freaking jump. He always had a
The
shitty
jump is terrible.
Because he was a boxer.
But he's a black dude.
Boxers don't jump.
Well,
He
He
should
never-
be able to jump real high.
They don't jump at all.
Come on.
Christ.
Wow.
But
sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I really like Balrog's design in Street Fighter V. He looks dope. Dope. His basic outfit is fire.
The other boxer dude's not in the game, right?
Dudley.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Dudley's not in 5.
I never liked
Everybody
his character.
wanted him.
I never liked the way his character
Oh,
was.
It's the mustache, man.
He belongs in Art of Fighting.
Was it Cross?
Crisscross.
Oh no, Southern Cross.
Southern Cross.
Southern Cross.
Like what?
That was the best meme.
I feel like he and Balrog would have a nice fight.
They always did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I played.
I played a bunch of stuff, but stuff that I played before. I'm officially calling it quits on Death's Gambit.
Done?
Damn,
Done.
really?
Done, man.
I think it's glitched.
Oh.
I think it's glitched.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
because I checked walkthroughs and all that stuff, but I think the fact that the town dude who got killed that was supposed to sell me this item, and I found the item somewhere else. It's
messed up.
After you get the item, there's supposed to be an elevator that pops up, and that's where I'm supposed to go. And there's no elevator, and I checked everywhere.
man.
So yeah, I think I have to stop playing.
I mean, start playing again. Over.
I probably, but I would probably revisit it way down the line because I
Yeah.
did really enjoy the game.
Well, if you did it straight through without getting lost or anything.
I would find a way to keep that guy alive, I guess. But the fact that like I can't play any further, I had 3 bosses left in the game, and I was done. So that's
That loses a point.
yeah.
right
You
there, man.
lose a whole point
Yeah, man.
from whatever I was gonna rate the game because I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm stopping playing that. Then I went to Narita Boy because I stopped on the second stage because Death's Gambit came out. So I went to Narita Boy, got lost, and I'm like, I'm not interested in this game anymore. I legit am not interested in that game anymore, and I'm upset about it.
It sucks because it is
I
a
was
good
like,
game.
and I got lost, and I said, and then every single dialogue thing, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're
Yep.
saying or what you're talking about, and I don't care. And I'm like, all right, maybe I'm just spent with Metroidvanias right now. Maybe you know when you get exhausted with open world, and maybe I'm just exhausted with that, and I need to go to another genre.
Yeah.
But then I was stubborn, and I went to Blasphemous because they came out with their last DLC. The ending goes into part 2 that's coming out. So I'm like, all right, let me fuck with that. But I find out that if you want to play the DLC, you can't go from because the other DLC had 4 bosses. I beat that. They say if you beat that, you beat the last boss in that, you can't use that file to go find the DLC. You either have to start a new game plus, or you have to start over from scratch. But as I saw it on the map, because I looked it up, I'm like, how far into the game do I have to play? Do I have to play like the whole thing? But it doesn't seem like you have to play the whole thing. You probably have to play like a couple hours, and then because I see it on the map. But I'm like, but
That
are
new
the
game plus?
but are the boss yet? Are the bosses? See, this is the fucked up thing.
Make it harder.
I can't do new game plus because unless I beat the other file I have that just beat the last DLC. So I would have to go to the last DLC and beat the last boss, which I'd probably kill him, but I gotta learn his pattern again. And then I could start over in New Game Plus, or
Why
I
you gotta
could
make it
start over.
difficult?
Yeah, why is
You
it
see,
convoluted?
and just talking about it's making me exhausted. That
sounds frustrating
Yeah, it's
as
just
hell.
like
No,
so.
it's
I'm like,
stupid, man.
I don't even know if I want to do that right now because I love Blasphemous. That's my favorite Metroidvania. I love that game, but I'm just exhausted from all those Metroidvanias. So
That's a lot. You did play a lot back.
That's a lot. So I'm like, I'm debating on what to play next. I have Fury, so I was thinking of getting into that because of that soundtrack.
Oh,
Fury's
the soundtrack
awesome.
is
The
awesome.
soundtrack.
You're gonna hear level 3 forever.
Yeah, just about to say.
You'll be on level
Yeah.
3.
I want
That'll be
to.
done quick. You might as well just get up to 3 and call it a day.
But the fact that no one's beat it here makes me want to play it even more. So,
It's tough, man.
so I might mess with that next or a completely new game. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, Hollow Knight.
I never
fucked
had.
up.
I
We
never
all
had-
have it.
I never
Nobody-
had the urge to play that.
How about Halo?
That's one of the best ones too.
But that's a
I'll play it with
Metroidvania.
somebody else.
You didn't play Ori either.
No,
That's freaking amazing.
You know what's crazy?
I haven't played that.
Games like that. I messed with that demo for Greek. Remember that game?
Yeah.
And I was very intrigued by it. It's very puzzle oriented, which is not my thing. It was just the music and the.
You get to the music of Ori, you're like, oh.
if the music, but the thing is not all like good music sucks me in. It's like it has to be. Oh, you got me. As soon as you get me on like a certain track, I'm like,
If you're fighting a boss, I'll tell you this: if you're fighting a boss or running through one of the levels to the songs that they have in there, you're hooked.
Ori. How much is that?
It's
cheap
Game
now.
Pass,
Yeah.
both of them.
Game Pass. Okay.
Yeah,
I might.
it's Microsoft.
Is it
Free
is
for
that
15.
Metroidvania or is that like a Metroidvania?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm open to messing with that.
But it's not hard. I wouldn't say they're hard to play. You don't really get lost that bad in that.
It's not a
It's
big
more
challenge.
fun.
I just
It
don't
is
like.
a challenge.
I just don't like
But once you get
glitches,
used
man.
to playing, you can get through it.
I just don't like that glitchy shit.
And you don't get there's no glitches.
And everything on my wish list still did not go down in price. I'm like, dude, come on. I've been waiting to play Astalon something of Earth or whatever for months. And they have not dropped it from $20.
That's the price.
Nah, man, no. Because when I buy it,
it's gonna be half price. It's gonna be half price. Trust me. When I buy it, it's gonna be half price. But other than that, I played a lot of Smash Brothers before we went on, and I was one match from getting Sephiroth to Elite, and then went on a 3-match losing streak and turned it off. But you gotta know when the call. You know when you get fatigued.
Yep. Yeah, you get
I was
fatigued.
like, I was because every single match because I started the day at 9 million, low 9 millions, like just hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 wins, 3 losses, 2 wins, 2 losses. It was all every match was like could go either way, and I'm like, I gotta go on a streak of winning, and then I went on a streak of winning some of these matches, and I was like, oh, I got one more, and I fought this asshole Byleth. He was good. He knew everything, all Sephiroth's flaws, and I'll just, when you get bounced around everywhere.
Like a
I didn't even kill the guy once. I was just like, this is embarrassing. Ping pong. And I was like, maybe it's just a bad match. Next guy, I should have beat you. All right, maybe one more. No, all right, done. So
You get the fatigue, and then then it's
you
just
gotta know
like,
when to turn it
okay.
off, though. You gotta know when to turn it off. But
We'll kill your whole day with those.
hopefully by the next time, before the end of the year, hopefully I can get.
Because
to it.
you're at 9 million, you're in close to you're fighting.
Every match.
You're fighting top fighters. You know, it's like you fight. If you have close fighters, close matches with top fighters, you can only do a few of those in a row at that high level, and they're so close. You're like, okay, I gotta stop because you get like your heart rate goes up.
Yeah, but I'm glad you said that because that's how you know, like, because usually I'd be like, oh, I'm in the 9s, and I get dropped all the way to the 6s. But like, it's been past 2 days, I've been 9s.
Yeah.
So it's like that tells me he's right there. He's
He's
learning,
right. He belongs where he's at.
Yeah,
It's not a fluke. You know, he belongs
You
where he's
guys need to
supposed to.
fight each other.
Who me and her?
And the elites. Yeah.
We'll get
Like online, you ever get matched up because you're close?
We'll get his 7 against my 7.
Yeah.
When Sephiroth gets there. But I played a bunch of those, and that's all I've been playing.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
That's everything, huh?
What's everybody in the
All right, so
chat
guys,
been
thanks for
playing?
watching, and
What have y'all been playing this week?
let
For
us
real.
know. Let us know.
For real.
I think it's time.
For
The news.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Damn, man.
Hold on, I gotta do that. Okay.
all right.
What the?
What the heck?
What the? Banjo?
I think he's just trying to make up sounds to throw us off.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
It's not true.
At
No.
this
on
point in
beat.
time, he doesn't even. No, it's no beat.
No,
It's
not
just-
on beat.
I'm trying to
He said bing, bang,
compliment.
bang, 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 bang. What the fuck is that, dude?
I'm trying to compliment
Compliment.
the melody. Yes, I'm trying to compliment that.
Do not be a musician. Do not.
Too late.
True.
Too late.
True. That is true.
Well, let's move on.
Oh,
to
this
the
is your
news.
game, Jay.
Bandai Namco registers another Klonoa trademark, this time in the Ook.
What?
That was actually funny. That was fun.
The what?
I didn't see that coming. That was good. That was good.
This time in the UK.
Wow.
I
never heard it
that's
called
so
that.
funny.
From the
I
Ook.
never heard it
He
called
said
that.
time in the Ook.
They would want a Klonoa in the Ook. What you talking about?
Wow.
It's going down in the
in the
Ook.
Ook.
Dude, that's slang right there.
What if that's the name of the series?
Yo, it's going down in the Ook. All up in the Ook.
About the party in the Ook.
Klonoa is gangster.
Klonoa 3 in the Ook.
Klonoa is gangster, man. He's all up in the Ook.
Oh, in the Ook.
I like the character design of Klonoa, man.
Klonoa's always been a cool character design. I don't know exactly what Klonoa is.
It's like a
It's like a
dog,
cat dog.
Cat, dog, wolf.
A cat, dog, squirrel.
Wolf
There
thing.
ain't no squirrel.
It's got a
man.
ring.
He's got like a ring, whatever that uses.
It's a
that's
unique
weird.
character, and he has Pac-Man on his hat,
Yeah.
which is cool. But
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that.
yeah, he's always had it there. It's right there in the picture.
I didn't even catch that either.
Really?
Damn it. I made the fucking thumbnail.
Hence the reason why Namco
I
is
never-
registering the trademark.
Oh, it's Bandai Namco now.
Bandai Namco.
Bamco.
Bamco.
Wow.
Well, this was back in the day when, you know, everybody had to have like a mascot character.
Yep.
And this was just around like when 32-bit was really trying to get their stride with Crash Bandicoot and Bubsy and everyone they tried to get to be popular.
Spyro.
You know, and Spyro.
Gex.
Yeah, Gex too. Gex was there.
Spyro.
But they were trying hard. This was a unique character. It was pretty cool looking. And still, nobody really looks like that.
No.
But I mean, listen, the game was dope. It came out for PlayStation. They have, you know, and all they have 4 of them, I believe. It's 2, for the
Really?
PlayStation. Yeah, there's one for PS2, one for PlayStation, and then there's 2 for the handhelds. And then they re-released the first one. They remastered it for the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't play that one.
I played it.
The one for Wii.
That's the only one I beat, actually, because it was on the Wii.
2 was my game, but 1 is awesome too. But it's actually harder than it looks. It seems like a kid's game, but then you get halfway through and you're like, that's not for kids. That's a dark story. So it's pretty dope. And the fact that they're bringing it back, maybe like they trademarked the name earlier this year. At first they said they trademarked the sound, the wahoo. He says wahoo,
Oh, shit.
and they said they trademarked the sound wahoo.
Waffle.
Wahoo. So I guess
Wahoo.
that might be part of the game, but they weren't sure.
That's like Crash.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Gotta trademark that shit.
But in the UK on Friday, they trademarked Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series, whatever Reverie stands for.
Referee.
Reverie. Not referee.
Referee.
And before they trademarked 1 and 2 Encore. So whether they're doing 1 and 2 over again, I don't know. But
How old is that game?
90.
The last one.
The last one that came out?
93.
I'm not sure when the handhelds came out, but for the Wii,
Same.
not 93. It's for the Wii.
93, dude.
They remade it for the Wii.
Kev just shouting shit. He's drunk off of one beer.
No, I'm not drunk, man. I'm not drunk.
So
I
whenever the Wii was out was the last time they referenced Klonoa.
not joking.
I'm not drunk.
Wahoo! So they did trademark it again. That doesn't mean that they're making a new one, which I think they should make a new one rather
Yeah.
than remake the
Yeah,
old ones
sequel,
again,
man.
since they already remastered one already.
Yeah.
I know it looks like a cartoon. They can make it look even more like a cartoon, but part
be
2 already looked like a cartoon. But
It's all shaded, man.
definitely classic. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
along with Rayman, and then Rayman 2 was a classic also.
We beat Rayman.
Oh, if they did,
I
actually,
just got reminded. I'm like, yeah.
that actually would be
Yes, we
dope
did.
if they did a 2D style like Rayman.
2D
Like
or 3D?
Rayman
I'll take
Legends.
either one.
That would be actually pretty dope.
But-
I'd like to see something like that.
But the gameplay would still stand out.
Yeah.
So I would definitely look forward to another Klonoa.
It's a unique character.
But if they say 1 and 2 Encore, I mean, if that's the case, it just sounds like they're bringing out 1 and 2.
Maybe to see if people actually still care about this character. Maybe,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
maybe it's a tester.
Yeah,
Little,
could be.
little taster.
Little taster.
Little taster.
taster.
Just a suggestion.
Just to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, probably is. They probably don't want to invest in making a totally new one without knowing if people are going to buy it, because a
Smart.
lot of people don't buy character-driven games like that nowadays. Not like they used to.
It's pretty smart.
But, if they do, I'll support it. Bring on Klonoa. Fantasy Reverie.
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 Because those games, listen, one and 2 are pretty expensive. I think 1 is more expensive now, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Those games are hard to find. Like, what was it? What was the other expensive game for PlayStation? That the caveman dude with the pink hair.
Oh, Toomba?
Toomba, yes.
Oh,
Toomba
God.
1 and 2. Ooh, those are expensive
Oh,
as
my
hell.
God.
That's another character at the
Yeah.
same time as this.
Yeah.
But
Similar gameplay. Very slightly similar.
kind of.
Yeah.
It was weird. They were weird games, but they were fun. But yes, so let us know if you actually played Klonoa at all, and if you're interested in playing another like character-based platformer in these day and ages, other than Mario.
Yeah.
There's more to life than Mario.
It's like, did you tune out for this
Mario.
whole story? I'm sorry.
Mario is the be all end all. We don't need no more.
Oh boy. Of course he has to answer that. Of
Oh,
course.
yeah,
right?
the last word all the time.
sorry.
Always.
Whatever you can control, V.
Yo.
D.
No, V.
No, V.
But yeah, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't. Klonoa wasn't a big title for them. So it should be. It's fun. It's a good game. Hold on, let me get to the next.
Unacceptable.
Whenever you're ready, man.
You're supposed to have it ready.
I'm chatting with the people.
You're supposed to have it ready.
chatting with the peoples.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh shit.
Oh, new Ghostbusters game is definitely in development.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yes.
When's
So
the
you
last
ever tried-
time there's been a good Ghostbusters game?
There was a
Last one.
remaster.
There was
Last
one
one
on
wasn't bad.
Nintendo. That was pretty good.
Nintendo.
Nintendo?
I don't know.
No, the one on Nintendo was
360.
like the one on the Master System, which was one like the 2600 for the Atari one. So yeah, there's a bunch. There's a bunch.
The
Horrible.
one on the 360 that was done with them, and you had to be a different character. That was a good game. It's just a lot of people didn't agree with being a new character.
Yeah, how you gonna do that?
But they were the original cast in it, so gotta give them credit for doing the voicing and stuff like that. And it's actually a canon story. Like, from what I
It was
remember.
supposed to be the third movie, but they made it into the game.
Yeah. What's going on? What's making
Sorry.
noise?
Just kept hitting his chin.
The Wii one was the same way too. You're a
Yeah.
different character.
That
other
was
than
based
the
on
cast.
like a cartoon-looking game.
It looked like, yeah, but I think they had the original actors in there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Voicing, yeah.
That was the last one they made, right? Then
No,
they
the-
remastered the other one.
The last one they made was a shitty one based off of the all-female version.
Ah, that didn't happen.
They
No,
made
no,
a
no.
game.
Well,
off-
for-
they made a game off of that one.
Oh my God, why?
I didn't know they make a game.
It was a
with
top-down, like
Nah, we might as well talk about the Ghostbusters with the monkey. remember that Ghostbusters?
yes.
That was a game.
That was the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The monkey and Jake.
They had to buy that name.
Yeah, they had to buy the license.
That's
It was the
hilarious.
Ghost Killers.
Yeah.
It's like,
The
damn, they
Ghost
did-
Killers?
They changed the
Stop-
name,
stop
like
that
mid
right
production.
Yeah,
but yeah, those are good. I didn't play them though because
Ghost Stoppers.
Yeah, the Ghost
That's
Stoppers.
what they first.
Ghost Stoppers.
Imagine that. That was almost the name.
That would have been fine.
That almost
We
was
would've
the
been
name.
used- we
That's
would've been
fine.
used to
Ghost
it.
It's its own
Stoppers.
story. It's its own thing.
Ghost
man.
Stoppers.
No,
It's
listen,
its
we would have
own
been
thing.
used to saying it by now.
Yeah.
But if we had to change from Ghostbusters
Yeah.
now to Ghost Stoppers, that's not happening.
Did
That
you
would
ever-
have been like a the ghost story things on TV
Yeah.
when they be busting.
Oh
their
yeah,
doors.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're called Ghost Stoppers or something.
Wow.
I like. Did you guys ever see the what was it? The outtakes of the footage that was never used of Ghostbusters original?
No,
And they
I probably
because
at some
they didn't
point.
because
yeah.
they didn't have the licensing of the
Yeah,
name
yeah.
yet.
They had
Go
to say other
Ghostbusters,
names.
so they had to they were like ad libbing like different names.
Oh
So they were
no.
like Ghost Stoppers, and
Yeah, I remember.
it was like Ghost. What was the other one? There
Ghost
was like
Catchers.
yeah,
Ghost
yeah, it was
Catchers.
like, yeah,
Catchers,
Ghost
yeah,
Catchers.
that makes sense.
That's so funny, man. I'm like,
Bussin' makes me feel good.
Oh God.
Okay.
Bussin'. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
That song's the shit, dude.
Well, listen. So to get back to the news,
Thank goodness.
it seems like Ernie Hudson, which
Yeah.
is Winston Zedmore. It seems like he's giving out. He's the lone guy who's really making this Ghostbusters thing last. And he was like the last they added to it, so it really had no effect in the first movie.
It's a legacy, man.
And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this thing going. Oh, you guys look old.
And
Damn.
yo, that's
He's
true,
not
man.
wrong.
No, that's
He's
true,
not wrong.
man. He hasn't aged.
he's seen
Ernie Hudson, yeah.
In
Yo, I saw.
comparison.
No, I've seen.
In
I
comparison.
saw Ernie Hudson in Penn Station. Had to be 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Since he was the principal, he's been looking the same.
Fucking
Yeah.
guys in
This
a,
dude does not age.
That was a good
he's in a
movie.
time capsule.
And you would
He's
think
like-
he would age because he's seen shit that would turn you white.
Turn you into Bill Murray.
Turn you into Bill Murray.
Because Bill Murray is looking old right now.
Oh my god.
And Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Ray.
And
And Ray.
Dan Aykroyd.
Real name.
Ray Stantz.
Dan.
Ray Stantz got old.
Dan
No.
Aykroyd.
Call his ass.
And obviously we all know what happened. But yeah,
new
he's
game
still
would be
holding it
dope.
down. And he said in an interview, there's, most certainly in development, there's a game based on the classic team of Ghostbusters.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope it's co-op. I hope it's like a
Oh, it's 4-player.
4-player either online. That'd be fine. We could rock
That'd
it
be cool.
like a Marvel Avengers type thing. And
That would be
like,
pretty dope.
you
That
know,
would be cool.
Be in different areas of the house and shit like that. That'd be
Not
fucking
like the
incredible.
arcade game.
Oh,
Not like the arcade. That was
Not
3
like the
players,
arcade.
right? That was 3
three,
players.
yeah.
But that was not a good game.
Put them in like different environments and shit. Like they were at the the beginning of part 2 or that was in part 1 when
Part
they were
one in the
fucking up all the
library.
chandeliers and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that and
Library in the
like,
hotel.
That whole thing.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Then they run out scared. And it was
Yo, add all that shit, man.
Well, they said it has with Afterlife also. So I don't know what they'd actually do for Afterlife. It's like one ghost.
Oh, like some stuff in there too. Shit, I gotta
yeah.
see that. God
I
damn.
don't know what they would do.
I gotta see that movie.
Yeah, but I mean, they're
Afterlife
probably
is good.
characters,
Alright,
characters from it, and they'll put them in different situations. So I mean, listen, they have a lot planned for that franchise still.
It's good.
This is why I like how far along video games are in terms of graphics because I think Ghostbusters fits perfect for how good graphics look nowadays.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way to go. Though I do still hold a lot of love for the Sega Master System one. I really do. I think
That
that
music, man.
dude, and it's so complete. It's such a complete game, dude. I really enjoy it. I really
It's
do.
so I can't let beat that in 15 minutes.
Dude. And it had like all the scenes done the way I guess
did.
the best you can do them around those times.
The
bro.
technology.
The music like went 3 times, I think, and I beat the game. It just ran 3 times. And I beat the whole
That one
game.
track,
Yeah.
that one track over and over.
It was so silly. Eddie Murphy
That's
was gonna be the
hilarious.
last Ghostbuster standing.
Hell yeah.
And the guy in the
Ghostbusters
ape
Forever. yeah.
suit, Ringo Starr.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the next Ghostbusters movie.
Ghostbusters Forever.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be the last Ghostbuster.
It's gonna be Ernie Hudson
Yep. That's him by
It's gonna
himself.
be Winston.
with
The
armor.
movie.
He's gonna have armor on and shit.
It's gonna be like Rocky.
Cut eye.
And the gorilla.
Remember I was just it's like that was his name? It's gonna be Winston. That's gonna be the name of the movie.
Oh
Winston.
man.
Hell yeah.
No man.
That sounds like a western.
That sounds horrible. That sounds
Winston.
horrible. Winston. Ghostbusters Winston.
Ghostbusters Origins, Winston.
You can't go back
No,
to
what?
Nah. Say Ghostbusters Origin, Winston, and get like Michael B. Jordan to play him.
No, man. Yo, come on, dude.
Not even remotely
Come on.
close.
That's horrible.
I'm just kidding. I know it's a
That's
bad
fu-
idea. I just
that's
had to say it
funny.
out loud
That
because
was
it's funny.
Monumental
That
bad
is funny.
idea.
That is pretty funny.
Wow.
They would, although if I saw a trailer, like a spoof trailer, like a joke,
Yeah, you
if I
should
saw a
do
trailer,
that.
I would laugh. I think that would be funny.
He would do it. He
Yeah,
would do
yeah.
it.
As a joke or
He
April
loves doing-
Fools.
He loves doing super shit.
That'd be great.
The fact that he was only in the last quarter of the last movie, of the first movie,
Yeah.
that would be perfect.
Knowing how the internet is, though, they would see that spoof trailer and then want the actual movie.
I'm pretty sure somebody already made that trailer.
That's how Snakes on a Plane got made.
Yeah.
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 But if they're gonna do this new game, I want to see Arash. Arash has to be in the game.
No.
Why not?
No.
He's fucking amazing.
No.
He's one of the best actors in the series. Fucking kidding me?
They don't take-
Mr. Beckman, no, you know, the go. The joyfulness is over. I mean, that shit is fucking perfect.
Not in it.
They don't
You
even
need
take
him
that.
back.
They don't
Nah,
even take
nah,
that
he's
fucking
good. He's
movie
retired.
serious.
He's retired.
No, he's not, man.
He should
Help
make
me
a
out.
comeback.
Thank you,
Nah,
thank you,
he should
Turbo.
make a comeback.
Thank you, thank you.
Ego is not in it.
He said,
Ghostbusters
If I-
Return of
he said,
Winston.
if you take the baby, can I have the woman? What kind of creepy shit is that?
He didn't get it.
That's some rapist creep shit.
That's why he can't be in a movie now.
Damn.
But then at the end, he said, I love you too. He loved everybody, man.
It's a 80s.
Because he was covered in
Different
pink
time.
goo.
It was a different time. Man.
Pause.
It was a different time.
He actually looks pretty much the same too.
He kind of
like-
does. He still has his hair,
just,
right?
Probably just with gray hair, right?
He has hair,
No,
right?
he has hair still.
He does?
Yeah, he looks exactly the same.
Wow.
Last I saw him, I mean, come on.
What was that,
Could be a drastic turn since I last saw him. So I'm not gonna say because I was like maybe 4 years
I
ago.
don't know what's worse. is
Black
laughing-
don't crack.
Laughing
White-
about what he said or just the fact that he said it. I don't know who's in the wrong here.
'Cause last I
He
saw
said
him,
a bad turn and I started laughing. It's horrible.
he was at one of my shows like last year, so he should be fine.
Okay.
He should
Look
be
the
fine.
same, right?
Yeah, he looks the same.
Perfect. Get him
He's
in.
still a creep, weirdo. He's always the same type of character.
Please tell me
As an actor, I don't know in real
Tell
life.
me what episode and what show. I just want to see him. It just makes me laugh every time I see
His
him.
best role was in 24.
He wasn't.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
in 24.
He wasn't.
I remember that.
He was also creepy, right? He was always
I
creepy.
think it was corrupt.
Corrupt
I
and
think
creepy.
it was. I think it was
Corrupt
corrupt.
and creepy. That's the
CC.
character he plays, man.
Corrupt and creepy. Damn.
Oh man. So yeah, let me see. Like in the comments, let us know if you want to play Ghostbusters based off the new movie or the old movie, or which one you prefer. Obviously, you're gonna say the old movie, so you might as well just put it in there. But the fact that it's still going as a franchise, how do you feel about Ghostbusters still moving on?
I need a Rush t-shirt.
I think a sequel to the
Stop
Genesis
it.
game is
Okay.
due.
Next,
I'm sorry.
next topic.
It's just as due.
Next
Big
topic.
head Janet, come on, man. Get out of here with that. I forgot.
It's a great game. It's a great game.
Play it soon. Let's see how you react to
This
it.
guy.
Oh man. All right. Bill Gates apparently put a lot of pressure on Xbox's team leaders to respond to the Wii craze. I think, listen, at that time,
Why is that news now?
Yeah.
well,
Why
because
don't
they
we
did
care?
a documentary.
Yeah.
They did a documentary. They went into about like when the Wii came out, and they talked. They actually talked about the whole. I gotta watch that documentary too.
Yeah.
It's
What was it? Steve Ballmer
it's
also?
a six-part documentary series
Damn.
celebrating the 20-year history of Microsoft. And then they got, they're gonna talk about Fable.
Damn. Now they're gonna talk about the
I was,
Resident.
Halo. They're talking about
I
Halo.
was thinking of a joke too. You beat me to it.
Each episode talks about one game. they bought.
It's a
That's
four.
not true.
It's a 3-part series.
Oh, I was about to say 6-part series. They're not talking about all their games. That's like
That's
They got
all their
Perfect-
games,
They
though.
got Perfect Dark. They got Cameo. They got Halo.
they got State of Decay.
They got State of Decay. They got Pirates of the Caribbean.
Banjo
no, it's not Pirates.
Kazooie. Wow. Banjo Kazooie, man. Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie.
Yo, finish reading the news, man. What's wrong with you?
Oh man! So
Halo.
no, they said I remember Bill putting a lot of pressure on the Xbox leadership team, and they said, "How did you miss motion gaming? What can we do to catch up?"
Wow.
Because Nintendo came out of nowhere with motion. No one's doing that in gaming
Right.
at all. And
Right.
they're like, all right. So, I mean, we saw PlayStation do their copy with the Move, which is more like the Wii because it was a wand.
That was a ripoff.
pretty much. pretty much. That
was a rip.
And then Xbox after a while came out with the Kinect. I mean, listen, it was
No,
it
it sold.
wasn't
it
the
sold.
same. It wasn't
It
the
sold.
same.
It sold though.
different.
It actually sold a lot. They did make their money for
I
them.
had a Kinect. I played what is it? Child of Eden. That's what it's for.
And then it went back. And then it went back in the box and on the shelf.
Actually, I saw it in the attic.
It was only used for Fight Night Champion to hear
Did you?
people.
Oh, yes.
People were like hearing me talk
Oh.
about them, and I would
Yes,
hear them
yes.
back. It was hysterical.
Wow.
I hear you talking, motherfucker.
I was like, oh shit, they hear me.
Yeah, it wasn't used for much.
Yeah.
It could be used for communication, and if we were streaming games, it could be used for that. But we weren't doing nothing like that back then. And it was used in what was the movie? And what's the scary movie with that had a bunch of sequels?
Scream.
No man, not
Scary movie
gotta
that had
narrow
a bunch
it
of
down.
sews.
No, let me finish.
Dude, like every scary movie,
No, it
every
was the
slasher
cheapest-
film.
It was the cheapest movie ever made to make the most money. And
Oh,
Blair Witch?
House of Dead.
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity, yes.
Yeah.
You said House of the Dead.
House of the Dead, no,
Really?
man.
Really?
Made the most money?
Really? Really?
Well, you said it was cheaply made, so that's what I jumped on when you said that.
Paranormal Activity.
It was used in Paranormal Activity,
Yes.
and they showed actually how it worked by showing you all the dots. I think it was Paranormal 3,
Yeah.
and it was interesting. And it showed you just how evasive that thing is in your house because
Hell
it's
yeah.
on every wall.
Yeah.
Every dot in the room is like they're watching.
They're all up in your privacy.
Yeah, when the
fuck
NSA has a freaking conversation with Microsoft, it's like, hey, how do we
worked
spy on
decently.
people? Wait,
It
what?
worked decently enough. I mean, I didn't really use it for much.
Yeah.
I had a couple of games for it, but the Sonic, what was it, the Sonic Riders or whatever? That was bad. Like a lot of games for the Kinect were bad.
Yeah.
No, they use that shit for like
The Dragon Ball game for the Kinect was the worst one ever made.
You tried that shit. Actually,
I
no, you
didn't.
played it on the Wii.
I want to try it.
There,
though.
there was a
Oh,
Dragon
no.
Ball on the Kinect.
No, the one on the Wii was really good. I have to admit. Me and Chocolate fought in that one, and he
No,
got
we didn't.
Kamehameha in the face.
No, we didn't.
What?
All right.
We did not.
All right.
He just made up
I
a
never,
story.
I
We
never
fought-
played that.
this guy just-
I never played Dragon Ball.
Budokai
for the Wii.
Tenkaichi 2.
Have you guys played the Kinect
Dude.
at all?
No.
Ever?
Nope.
Nothing on the Kinect.
Nope.
Have anyone in the chat
Oh
ever
no!
used the Kinect?
Yes,
for
So
I've
you
used,
mean-
yes, I have used the Kinect. I've used it for Mass Effect 3 when I used to tell Liara to use a barrier.
Yep.
Oh,
and
that's
when I
right,
used to
that's
yell,
right.
I used to yell grenade.
Yes,
and they would
yes,
go-
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
would
yeah.
throw a grenade.
Fuck him up every time. Grenade.
And it worked really great.
It also worked with binary domain too.
Did it?
giving yes.
Such an
yeah.
underrated game.
For
I
Command
never
War?
used it. I just knew that it worked with the Kinect. It was just like one of the extra features or whatever.
Skyrim works with the Kinect, how you could voice spells. I never used it though, but I was intrigued.
Yeah.
Lunanon.
I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting, but is it really practical? And you could just freaking press a button.
The voice
the same
commands
thing.
in Mass
You
Effect
know,
3,
like-
it was awesome. I have to admit,
Yeah?
it was
Dance-
because I
Dance
don't
Central
want
was
to
one.
freeze the screen
Oh.
to tell Liara to do a barrier. If I tell her in voice to do a barrier and she does it right then,
All right.
it's more efficient that way. But the voice
But I
commands.
won't understand you.
You know
because
what's
you'd be like,
even-
brr.
You got what the fuck does that mean?
No, but I was gonna say real quick before you continue. I was gonna say, imagine being in at that point in time when the Wii was out. Bill Gates was the richest person in the world, right?
Yeah.
So imagine that's your boss, and he's telling you like,
How do we miss this?
how the fuck did you win? Like how you would
How
shit
did
bricks.
Lee mess this? And he hits the table.
Yeah, yeah.
How did Lee mess that?
And he hurts his hand.
Oh, fuck.
We're Microsoft. How do we miss motion gaming?
Nah, he was a hologram. He was not in the room.
And that's what he's doing on the hologram.
He hurt himself as a hologram.
Fuck. I'm firing 50 people.
Well, it says Nintendo came out of left field with a device that wasn't based on technology. It was based on simple entertainment experience of being able to play a game without becoming a button masher on the controller.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all they wanted to try.
They looked at a remote control and they were like, "Oh shit!" TV
But they wanted
remotes.
to change it so people wouldn't just hit a controller. They wanted to
Right.
get rid of the controller so families can play and not be intimidated by the controller. That was the reason for it.
Yeah, I got it.
But like I said, it
Makes
was a
sense.
copycat move, and it wasn't well thought out enough.
Nah.
It was decent, and it was new.
Yeah.
Considering the time, and they tried so hard. They
Ah, dude.
they put the Kinect on the PC. There's like you guys make something for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like they open sourced it. It was like, yeah.
It might have been ahead of its time. They should have waited until we had like those.
Oh, it was the
Yeah.
Xbox One, right?
Those.
When we got the Xbox One, they said you have to have it.
I remember that shit.
Remember that?
I'll
Yes.
say the only good
Oh,
thing
yeah,
about
God.
the Kinect was the accessibility, like for people that are disabled and stuff
Well,
like
yeah.
that. They
That
That
it's like-
started it basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
They
Xbox
should have
is
left
like,
it on for them. You know, if people.
well,
fix this
Microsoft
little-
is still tops for having that. They have the
Yeah.
controller
Yeah.
and everything
Yeah.
that you can do that with.
Okay.
So that was part of that.
Yeah.
So it's not for nothing.
Oh, and also for animated, like what is it, 3D animation and stuff like that. Even now, if you hook up your Kinect to your PC
Yeah.
for like real time animation, like you can use yourself as like a puppet for your animation, and like you can animate your 3D whatever it is.
Can you use it to be an avatar?
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah,
have
you know,
a
like
cartoon
Instagram
face.
and all those, like
Yeah,
those yeah, you could essentially do that and like animate your own thing. So it cuts down production.
So you'll
like,
never
tremendously.
age. You never have to do your.
As long as
hair.
I could,
you never have to wear clothes.
Yeah.
As long as I can make myself
It'll be a
again.
cartoon.
We should do that for the podcast. Let me stop.
Imagine what if it
One
worked
episode.
Yo,
good
one
One
episode.
episode.
We'll do one episode as avatars.
If it
And
worked
we-
good and all of us could be stupid cartoons, I do that for an episode.
We'd be the gorillas of streaming.
Or like
man.
puppets.
Yes.
We figure it out by Halloween. We'll figure it out by Halloween
Yeah,
if
we'll
we can
figure
do
it
it or
out.
not. Not to say we can, but
Yeah.
if we can.
I'll look into it, man. I'm gonna look into it.
Harris
be
Maris, what's
interesting.
going on, man?
Harris Smash.
That's great.
Tell us if y'all want to see us. cartoons. I wouldn't even know how. Listen, we got a camera. We'll see what happens.
You know
Yeah.
how charged I was when you could like make yourself as an avatar in what was it? I think it was Xbox 360 Bomberman, and
Yeah.
I was running.
Oh, yeah.
I was running around in a light blue suit. Shit was awesome. Dropping bombs and
Yeah,
shit.
that was.
I'll
I
never
remember that.
forget
That was
it.
funny.
That shit was fire, dude.
But and I'll never forget when I used to Kinect to take a picture of me to put me in the basketball game.
Oh, they fucked you up, right?
You gotta have good
not
lighting. Gotta have good lighting.
That
Did,
did
did
not
they
look
make
like
you
you.
cannabis again?
I never
No.
tried it after that. No,
Oh.
that was the time.
They made Jay cannabis.
Butchered.
It's fucked up.
I mean, the technology's better now, so I'm sure they can.
I mean, listen, it was better than iToy.
Oh,
iToy was trash.
That was the freaking predecessor, man.
What was I? I was
toy.
what was it? Knights or something? I had to hold my arms and flap to fly. My arms were tired as hell.
You have,
Yeah.
you have a
do
recording
it.
of this?
No. I could do it though. I can stream it again.
Okay, please. I think we would all like to see
dear.
it.
I found the iToy. It's on the bottom of some
dear.
like toy box.
Do it as soon as
Oh, dear
possible.
I found it like last week.
Do it tomorrow.
No,
We want
that's
to
too much
see
work.
This.
Too
No,
much work.
we want to see it.
Maybe I gotta wait and see if I get my PS2 working right. I will do it. Oh, it's awful.
Hit that like button so we gotta get to like 20 likes so we can
Oh,
get
yeah, man.
Sticks to do that tomorrow. But
I'll do that tomorrow.
Imagine.
But it can happen though.
throwing him under the bus.
What's how many likes? How many likes?
Let's do
What's
20.
your number? What's your number?
Let's go.
2000.
You hear?
2000.
You hear it here first, guys.
Listen, Corey Kenshin asked for 500,000 and he got it. So
Yeah, he's got like 11 million.
Oh yeah, man.
I know. I'm working on it.
We gotta start with like 20.
Yeah. Jeez.
20 likes. Get out of here.
Watch.
You
Watch
can
20
make
likes.
different accounts. You can make a bunch of accounts and get 20 likes.
I would never do something like that.
We're almost there now, man. Shit.
I would never.
Yeah, by the way, hit that like button, yo.
I would never
Hit
do
that subscribe button.
Yeah, word.
And tell your friends to hit that subscribe button.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
All right, and then other news last week was Splinter Cell Remake begins development at Ubisoft Toronto.
Nice.
A lot of people are interested in this.
I'm very interested in it.
What's cool about it is it's different than what Ubisoft is doing right now. Because Ubisoft likes to make online open world games that are living and breathing and you pay constantly. And that's what people would have thought they would have done with Splinter Cell if they made a new one. So the fact that they said a remake of the first Splinter Cell is more like, Metal Gear in a way. It's more based on not open world. It's linear, and it's you just hide. That's what it's based on. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are interested in. They want to see it look better, and they want to see that's what if you wanted to see a Metal Gear redone, you don't want to see a Metal Gear open world. Not really. I mean, not like they did 5. I want to see it like a real story driven game with the way they do games now, but Hollywood Like make it real good.
Well, to me, the difference between Splinter Cell and Metal Gear was fantasy. It wasn't real. It was based off of real military technology,
Mechanics wise,
but it was still fantasy. You had Vamp, you had fucking all these
the first
fantasy
game.
characters.
It was very
Oh no,
anime.
you had Raven, you had like all these like fantasy characters.
Revolver Ocelot, man.
Fox Die, all this stuff. It was all fantasy, right? But it was mixed.
You
It
still
was
had to hide. You still had to hide.
it was mixed with realistic,
Tropes.
military technology. Now you look at Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell. He's a Navy SEAL. It's real. It's
Nah,
real.
it was fancy because he had 3 green lights, and you
It's
can see
based-
that everywhere.
It's based off. They had to do it for design purposes.
But Sam
you could
Fisher
see
didn't
your-
have after Zanzibar.
But he still
No,
ate
but
stuff.
to-
and said,
That's what they.
the monkeys.
They have to. I did not like Splinter Cell 1. I did not like it.
I didn't like 2.
I liked 3.
Yeah,
Chaos
3 was
Theory.
three was
That's what they
best
added
of
co-op.
that one. That's the thing.
You know why? Because they fixed the melee. When
Yeah.
you do the melee in 1, it's the bad animation
Yes,
elbow that it's like it's
but that's
awful.
what's cool about being a remake, not a
That's
remaster.
that's why I'm saying like that's probably a good thing
Right.
because it's been so long since it's like all right, the last game was awesome, but it's like it's been so long that maybe I know everyone's on their remake kick, and I'm not opposed to Splinter Cell as a remake. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
If you
But
can
could they make it
modernize
the
it.
way they wanted to do it back then?
Yeah, I think that could be
I
incredible.
like
Hell yeah.
Blacklist so I want to see
Oh,
a
Blacklist
sequel.
was
to
awesome.
Blacklist.
awesome.
Blacklist
was
good.
awesome. Like
Conviction was also
Conviction
good.
was awesome.
Yep.
That was good.
But then Blacklist was better.
They
Yes.
did it so I forgot if it was Blacklist or if it was Conviction where they added when they spot you or they think they spot you, they added the silhouette of where you were and you
Conviction.
but that was Conviction.
It
Yeah.
started in
That's what
Conviction.
started it.
That
Yeah.
that was so good.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
it wasn't just I'm gonna hide here.
No,
it was
you see your
no,
silhouette.
you can't stand there too
Yeah.
long
Yep.
because you have to keep changing your position.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strategy elements in that game.
And it was awesome.
And that's what I always loved about Splinter Cell. You know, shooting the lights and
Right.
putting a silencer on, put the camera under the door.
Yeah.
But they got to keep the co-op element. That was so good. It was
Yeah,
so
co-op,
underrated.
yeah.
So
No-
underrated.
I
no
never
co-op
did the
in part
co-op
one.
shit on
No
that,
co-op
but
in part
I
one.
did enjoy it.
And if this turns out to be good and they do a co-op mode, why not do an online 4-player? That's always fun for
awesome.
like like a separate mode. That'd be pretty fucking fire.
4 people trying to sneak around.
That's awesome.
yeah, man.
Hot mess.
And hilarious.
Especially with this crew.
How hilarious would that be?
It would be
funny.
amazing.
It'd be funny.
It would be amazing.
It'd be a good watch.
Amazing.
I would
It'd be a good watch.
I would co-sign on that in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I
wish-
miss playing that game.
Yeah, I'd like to see a remake of that, man.
I don't know what engine they'd use, but if it was Unreal 5, I'd be like,
Oh God.
ooh.
Nah, it's too real. It's too
Stop.
real.
Stop. That's too
I'm
much.
intrigued.
It's too real.
I'm going to see how it comes out. I'm going to see how it gets reviewed and what people say about it. But I really want a Blacklist too. Or a
They ain't
sequel
thinking
to that.
about that, man.
The whatever,
I
man.
know. They might make
I'll
this
get-
more like that, though. They might make it more like that.
We'll
I mean, hey, if they did, that's not a bad thing.
Who knows? They might add some ideas that they had in the newer game.
I guarantee it won't be just
Then it's
the
going to take
first
the
one.
blueprint of the first one.
They're gonna take elements in the other ones and they're gonna put them in the first game. And as long as they have an assassination contract like the one in I think Chaos Theory, where the dudes are
Yes.
playing cards,
Yes.
and you shoot the dude in the head and his head hits the table, and everyone goes, "Oh shit!" That is the funniest kill ever, dude. Dude's playing cards, talking shit, and his head hits the fucking table.
Didn't they used to have stuff online for the multiplayer, and they used to like make a comic book, like a little strip,
I think there was a little comment.
and they would
was
like
there?
have 2 people talking, and they some
the red, the green and the red, right?
I
Green and the
think
red.
so.
Yeah,
I
no, they
think
had
so.
they had a little comic strip,
and it was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
But-
Oh, it was like what was that shit?
Like the Halo shit,
Machina.
kind of.
Machinima?
Yeah. It was back then.
No, the co-op thing is very important. The way we had you remember they had they either had a stage for 2 players or they had a sector that you could have to protect. They would all storm in and you have to set up traps and shit like that. Like those 2 different types of thing for co-op was so good.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was. I would just we had our own style of playing. Like you like to just go and shoot people. I like to just
Snipe.
pop and then like that kind of strategy element. If they incorporate that in the new one, woo.
We
Ooh,
shall see.
Jesus.
A lot of people are very interested in this remake. So if
fun.
you guys in the chat
Before you ask
the
that
comments.
question, I was going to
want to
say.
see in the comments,
You're trying to say it lower. How you gonna try to say it lower?
No, I'm curious to know. Chalk, have you ever played the Splinter Cell series?
Nope.
Okay. That's why you were so
was a-
quiet. I was like, what the hell?
It was a PlayStation. It was a PlayStation exclusive, right?
no, Xbox.
No, it was
no.
Xbox too.
Yeah.
It was Xbox.
It's on
exclusive.
it was
It felt right
multi-platform.
on Xbox.
No, it was
for
Xbox
me.
exclusive.
So why did I never play that game?
I don't know. I was curious.
That's really strange.
I'm curious to know.
Chuck,
why
I
you
don't think you're a stealth guy.
No, That's probably kind of it.
Well, you probably weren't a Tom Clancy guy either.
I wasn't a Tom Clancy guy, and if I was doing stealth, it was in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, you would probably.
Really?
You're more of a.
Yeah.
In any game Chocolate plays, he's like a. He wants the action. He wants the.
I wanna
brute
blow stuff
force.
up.
He's brute force.
But the thing is, you can't do that though in the Splinter Cell.
Can't.
You can?
Yeah, if you want to, you can. Yeah,
I mean, it's hard as
it's
hell.
not
No.
not
recommended.
as hardcore as Chalk does it.
It's not recommended. But
I
you-
would
there-
never recommend that.
Not
It's
the
not
first
recommended.
one.
Because
The
I
first
tried
three was
because I tried playing Metal Gear 5, and I was like, no, can't do it.
Oh, very.
And that's less stealth.
yeah,
Metal
that
Gear
is
5
less
now.
stealth.
Yeah,
That's
I
more
was
story.
I couldn't do that.
I was like,
You gotta
That's
play
more
Metal
story
Gear
than
2 and
anything.
3.
I love Metal Gear 5. That was real.
See,
solid
you would
fun.
need
That was awesome.
teammates that are perched, like how Gears of War.
Yeah.
You know, you go in there, you and Kev go in there, and pop, like that works a lot better
But
than.
you'd probably play like a SWAT, more like a SWAT.
yeah,
game.
it gets in the
yeah.
action, like an Army of Two
And we
type
never
shit.
played. We never played
yeah, we got to bring that
Tom
back on
Clancy
me too.
shit.
Tom Clancy shit.
The SWAT one.
Rainbow Six.
Rainbow
Rainbow
Six.
Six?
Rainbow
We
Six.
never touched Rainbow.
Actually,
I
no
don't
one.
think
No
so.
one.
I
of
never-
us-
Are you
I
all
never
separate
played.
guys? Are you all
Tactical, yeah, yeah.
separate guys?
Yeah.
We gotta look into that then.
We've never.
tactical.
None of us.
I
have
never.
ever
I thought it was just you control a squad of people.
In
No,
the
no, no,
beginning,
no.
in the beginning, you were just controlling.
But,
the
like,
team.
we could
now
each-
it's online.
we could all play?
Yeah.
Yes.
All 5 of us.
Big community. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow Six.
Never touched it.
I'm down.
Never.
Too, as long as I could just sit in the window. That's all I really want to do.
Nah, you gotta kick through the
That's-
window.
you know,
blow-
that's-
you gotta
that's
blow
considered
the
And just
wall.
tactical, right?
And just pop.
Yes, that's tactical. Yes,
Oh,
definitely
tactical.
tactical.
Oh, Tactical Tuesday.
We will be
You here
talking.
for it? Yeah,
We will be talking after
That'd be
this.
actually pretty dope for a stream, man.
Oh,
Tactical
yeah.
Tuesday stream.
Hell yeah.
5? Ooh.
Ooh, man.
That'd be kind of crazy.
That's a good idea.
That'd be
All
dope.
right.
Rainbow Six.
You hear it here first,
So-
guys.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
So yeah,
You guys just better back me up while I blow everything up.
There you go.
Or get caught.
Get me rockets. Get me rockets. Just give me rockets.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He said, I tried to get out.
But give me rockets.
Let us know what you think in the comments, y'all.
Get rockets and let us know in the comments if you want a Splinter Cell remake.
Yeah.
Or get rockets.
Or do you want a new
Sorry.
Splinter Cell? I know people want Splinter Cell. Do you want a new one? You want a remake? What do you
rockets.
Want? You want?
No, we want rockets.
With
But
rockets.
you won't.
Yeah.
But you won't.
All right, little intermission, y'all. Little intermission. Bathroom break. Anybody? No?
I'm good.
Everybody's
Well,
good.
Retro probably left already, so
Oh shit! Really?
yeah.
Oh man.
thanks for stopping by, man. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
When you watch it later. When you watch it later. We saw
Merry
it.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Depending on where you are.
Merry Christmas.
Let's say it now.
Christmas.
Okay, so we got 6 people watching. We got 5 likes. Yo, man.
Who's slacking?
Yo, somebody's
Who's
slacking.
slacking?
Somebody's slacking up there, man.
Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that real quick.
Oh shit! There you go. Oh, nice. Not bad. Good.
We need at least 5 more likes, guys. Let's do this.
Yo, dude.
We need 15 for Jay to play that
Yeah,
game.
man. We need 15.
That has nothing to do with that.
Actually, yeah.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And we need 20 new subs for Jay to play that game, too.
All right, I'll do that.
Oh.
20
Hell
subs.
yeah.
And I can't be like unsubbing and then subbing again.
Yeah, you got to stay
Yeah, that
there.
don't work. We can see that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
We see you.
You see the analytics.
Hell yeah. Turb is like looking at the analytics.
I'm
like, yo,
always about to.
who's doing this?
He's
Who's
always
doing
with
this?
He's always with the analytics.
Who's doing this shit?
I love numbers, man.
No, you don't.
I'm a big fan. I love statistics.
No one likes numbers.
I love numbers.
No, you don't.
That's how you count that money.
What money?
That's how you count the cheese.
Count that money. Count that cheese.
Wow.
What money?
What
Wow.
cheese?
Count cheese. I make
Count
grilled
numbers.
cheese, man. Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Hell yeah.
Well, hey guys.
We back.
Back at 'em.
Yeah, and we're gonna go to the next one. I pressed the wrong button. There it is.
We back.
Back at 'em.
And we're talking best indie game in 2021. That's this year, y'all.
That we played in 2021.
Oh,
It doesn't have to
I
necessarily
didn't
come
play
out this
anything.
year. It doesn't have to necessarily come out in 2021.
Okay. That's
But
good.
it's games that we've played, the best games that we've played in 2021.
Okay.
So it can come out whenever. But if we played it this year,
all right. I gotta
That's
go
the
with
list.
Radical Reggie's Game Boy game.
Yeah.
I gotta go with that.
you played that? Let me stop.
Now I can. I can do it on the analog pocket. I can
like, yo.
play it. Actually, that's a game that I have. I can play that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to open that. Let me get the ROM.
True.
Yeah, I want it sealed.
True.
That's true.
like,
got
yo, we
the
bought
sealed
this
one.
shit.
Yeah.
Actually, I got to see. It's probably not even sealed.
It's a collector's item.
It is a collector's item. Man.
Or FX Unit Yuki, man.
Yeah, that's open.
That counts, right? Yeah, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
open.
I played that this year.
Yeah. So that counts.
Shout out to Saru.
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 Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
How we doing this, man?
Would you go around and just
just
name
Starting
one?
it? Who's starting it? What direction we going?
You know what? I'm gonna start off
Oh, shit.
high right now.
So we're going this way.
Don't
We're going
peek
this
the
way.
mic, man.
I'm gonna start off.
Don't peek the
Okay,
mic.
much better. Much better.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off.
Yo, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, Victor Lucas shouted you out for the indie game that you.
That's right. That's what I was actually gonna start out with. Because I was like, you know what? That's right. Because I saw him play it, and I'm like, I know you like that shit, Vic. Don't make me fucking.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna
Mad-
come for you.
mad
I'm
aggressive
gonna come for you.
phenomenon.
Come for you. Shout out to Vic, even though he hated on Battletoads. No shade. Cyber Shadow.
Yes.
Nice.
That might be, to be honest, that might be my favorite indie game of this year. You all right? You about to fall over?
Yes.
You might as well get off that chair.
Stop, please.
I'm holding it. Hold it. You can't fall.
No, because he will. Yeah, he will fall if he doesn't
It's on
hold it.
camera.
Yeah, he'll fall over.
Don't do it. All right.
Could you imagine he fell and his face just ended up in the fridge?
That would be dope. No, you should have let him fall. No,
I was trying.
Cyber Shadow, incredible game. I know some of y'all played it.
Yes.
Jay, you played a lot of it. You played a
can
little
jump
bit,
in.
I
can
played it
jump in.
almost a little bit more than halfway.
but
I played the hell out of it.
Same here.
But like I said in Vic's vid, I said I didn't even have to really watch too much gameplay. I just heard the soundtrack in the trailer. I said, I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck. like it legit was like that. I'm sold off of the first stage's track, and you start off the game like barely any energy, and as soon as the music hits, you're like, I'm going to play the entire game. Like your mind is made up. You're playing the entire game just from the first track, and it starts off as like a regular Ninja Gaiden game, but
It builds nicely.
yeah, Ninja Gaiden doesn't have techniques and stuff like that. And they have like little weapons you can get and stuff,
Yeah.
but you get techniques, and when you get techniques, you
Well,
start.
that's more based off the stages.
Yeah.
And what they do to throw at birds at you
Yeah.
and shit like that.
No, those birds are there. They're there. They're there. That Ninja Gaiden fuckery timing is there, but like they throw you techniques that make you ill, and you have to go back to the earlier stages because when you're done with the first stage, that's not it.
Yeah.
You have to go back if you want more energy or more magic points or whatever the hell.
Well, it's kind of like Metro in the fact that you have to come back to an area.
Yeah.
After you get a. after
It's
you
like
get a technique.
Metroidvania, but
No, I said Metro.
Not really.
No,
Vania.
it's not
Not
really.
Vania. There's no Vania.
Ninja Gaiden Ania.
yeah, it's like a little.
Roid.
It depends on the map whether it's a Metroid.
You can go back and forth
Yeah.
in different areas, but it doesn't feel like a.
No.
But when you get a new technique, it opens something new. That's what
It
I'm
does,
saying.
yeah.
and
It
and
does
the
do that.
challenge opens up.
Yes.
Yeah.
The challenge, because it's like you could be like by stage
But you
5
get
or
ill,
6.
though.
No, you have to.
You get
you
ill.
have to get ill. If you don't progress with the game, I mean, we play old school games, so we progress with the game. But like, if you're just jumping into it and you're not used to, platformers like that, you're gonna get wrecked real quick.
But
it's
you may think it's simple too if you don't get far.
Yeah.
Like you might think, oh, this is it. That's all I got.
Yeah,
It's something that the biggest thing for me that with Cyber Shadow is the fact that like there's so many roguelike games out there, and it's almost like they just make it difficult just to be difficult. And that's how I feel like with a lot of roguelike, not all of them, but a lot of them. And the beauty of Cyber Shadow is that they brought it back to the old school where it's like, yeah, you're gonna die a lot, but you can learn the pattern.
Yeah.
Like it's not impossible.
it's not rock. It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. It's tough.
You'll learn. You'll get
It's
your ass
challenging.
whooped sometimes.
It's
but
challenging, but you will figure it out. And
If they wanted to make
it's
it
not going to
tough.
change from like randomly like a roguelike. And it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
With the when it's indie games nowadays.
Well, what make it like a real game?
well like indie
like a
games
stage, like you want it to be your stage.
a lot of indie games like I think especially now are there's just way too many roguelike games. Like there
I mean,
has
it depends. It depends.
and it's not to say that they're bad. It's just that like an oversaturation of roguelike. It's like you need that. You need games like Cyber Shadow that have a
save.
linear freaking
a stage
strategy.
made to be the actual
Progression.
stage.
Yeah.
It's character progression. There's story progression.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
incredible
progression.
incredible soundtrack.
Yeah.
Cool bosses, and they all present something different. And that's like for me that was out in January, and I'm like that is the best indie game I've played this year, and it's in my top 5 all time. It's
coulda-
incredible.
They could have thrown a monkey wrench into the whole thing by only giving you 3 lives and did it like a real Ninja Gaiden.
Oh,
And
God.
that would've been like,
Then it's not going to be in the top.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It wouldn't be
That
the top.
would've ruined it.
That would have ruined
It's
it.
funny you said it because I'm like I've done my time
Yeah.
of games like that.
Yes.
I don't have to go through that anymore.
Yes.
No one has time to go through shit like that anymore. So
Dude, there was parts in that game where I was like, "Oh, I'm running. I'm doing this whole stage without getting hit. Flawless run." And then I get hit 3 times. I'm dead. I'm like, "Yo, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? I was killing the stage."
it does it.
it
And
does.
you didn't finish the game, right?
No, I'm close.
I want you to get to some stages. There's some fuckery things, and you're like,
You learn.
Oh, bro.
oh, you're a dick for putting this in the game. You trolling motherfuckers. I knew you were thinking.
Me
about
and
it.
Stallion watched you play the Cyber Shadow on your stream on the
There's a lightning stage that's fucked up. That stage.
that boss. Yeah, that's
Oh, and that boss was fucking me up.
the
For no reason.
the dragon boss in the
Oh, yeah.
water.
I was like,
I was watching. I'm
Killing
like,
it.
I was like, wait.
That's it. Ooh.
I was like, wait, wait for
I
it.
was like, he's gonna die probably a couple times.
Yeah.
He's gonna figure it out, but I'm
Yeah,
like, no, he's gonna die a bunch of times because you started off awesome
You
the
did.
first time because you were right under him. I'm like,
Yeah.
if he doesn't finish him here, guaranteed 6 more times.
But he changes.
Damn.
He changes his pattern
Yeah,
too.
he's
though.
a dick.
It didn't
He
work
changes
out.
his pattern.
It didn't work out.
It's
You have to
a
get lucky.
patient. You have to be patient with him.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's like, I'm like, he'll get it. But I'm like, that shit is fucking funny. Oh, now he's starting to break down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's getting frustrated. I'm like, there you go.
But it's cool, man. It's,
But I want
Nah,
you to
you
finish
learn,
it. I want you all to play it. It's so
Yeah.
it's
Oh, definitely happening.
so awesome. Love that fucking game.
How much more game is
Gotta go
there
back
after
to
you get the dash slash?
I don't remember, but it's not an 18-hour game.
no.
It could be 10 if you want, but I played it the second time. An hour and a half, I was halfway through the game because I knew where everything was. So it's like it could be between 8 and 12.
I see. Yeah.
But it's so good.
What the last I
so fucking
remember, I
good.
think it was like level. What was it the 8 or 9 or some shit?
Yeah,
like
but I
that.
do recommend when you hit like those stages, go back,
Go back and
get some energy, get some energy, fill
What-
up your stuff.
How many stages do you remember?
There's 10 chaptures. There's 10
All
chapters
right,
total.
so I'm,
but
I'm on like 8 or
yeah,
9.
there's
or
10
some shit like
chapters,
that.
but
Yeah,
definitely
I'm on
go
like
back.
9. I know I'm like almost done.
Yeah, same.
Fucking love that game.
Yeah, that game you don't mind if you go back and do more.
Oh, I love.
Oh yeah, it's a fun
I'll
game.
volunteer. Like
Some games you went
fun
over.
game.
Some
Yeah,
games
yeah.
you went over.
I love that.
Like Metroid.
Oh,
Wow,
Shots fired.
damn.
That's not indie though. I got something.
Has
Salmon
anybody
Dang.
won the salt?
Shit.
I like salt.
Yes, you do.
Damn. Yeah, you like using it.
Yeah, for real.
Salt in the wound.
Very salty. Very salty.
All right, Al, you're next.
All right, I'm gonna say this game, even though I only played about an hour and a half, and I was insanely sick when I was playing it, I did enjoy the game. Yeah, I was really sick. It was about 2 weeks ago. I played Invisible Inc. INC, like Incorporated. It is an interest. I had a lot of fun playing it. I wish I wasn't so sick while I was streaming playing the game for the first time, because I did have fun. I want to go and revisit that. It's a, how do I describe it? It's a tactical stealth game.
What's the name of the game?
Invisible Inc.
Invisible.
Invisible
Inc.
INC.
Invisible Ink.
I want to take a.
Not spelled like regular, like INK. INC.
INC. That's to and fro. Flip, flop, first, flip,
Like,
flop,
that-
fight, laugh. Yo,
So-
how's that sound?
So anyway,
Stop that.
so anyway, no, it's really cool. I like the way the story kind of throws you in, and almost like you're like a 007, and you get like different objectives and stuff like that, and it's really like a turn-based strategy stealth game. That's the best way I could describe it. But the artwork, the art style that they use, it's interesting. It's cool. It's almost like a hand-drawn kind of.
Okay.
You know what, the soundtrack,
That's
wasn't
background
that
music?
it wasn't that memorable, but it worked for the gameplay. It did work for it. But I don't remember the soundtrack like, being anything like really crazy, but it did work for the game.
Looks interesting.
No, it's really, really
Looks
good.
interesting.
It's really good. It took me a little bit to get used to it. I was getting help from the chat, like on like what to do and like how to play it, because I was like, what, you play a strategy game and it's like, how every strategy game plays. It's like it's the same shit for every strategy. This one plays slightly different, but it's cool, man. You take over at one point. I got up to a part where there's these little robots or whatever. You hack this computer or whatever on the map, and then you could take over the robot and then use it the robot to like shoot and kill the enemies.
It looks like a very
Like Watch
interesting.
Dogs.
And then you could take out the enemies too. But what's another strategy is like you zap an enemy like with a taser or whatever, and you take him out, and he's unconscious, and then have a number in front of him like 3, which means 3 turns he's gonna wake up again.
Wake up. Yep.
So you could take that body and you could take his body and move it
Throw 'em out
to
the
another
window.
location and hide it. And it's
Put that shit in a wood chipper.
Well, you can,
Punisher style.
It says one.
but it's an interesting way to look at a strategy game. It really changes the way you look at it. It's good.
It's cool. I'm looking at it. It looks
It's
actually- it
really,
looks
really good.
Pretty cool.
It's very, very,
Very
good,
innovative.
man. You have weapons too. What is it? You have like a gun with a silencer. You have a taser. What else? You have this thing that like hacks cameras. So like certain parts of the
Hack.
some of the
Hack.
some parts of the level like have cameras that are like moving or whatever that are looking at you, and it's like you can't go there because you get caught.
It's almost like a stealth strategy game.
It's exactly that. It's a stealth strategy game, and the way they mix it together, beautifully done, man. Very, very well.
It looks cool.
Very, very good. It's like if you mix Metal Gear with a strategy game with a turn base. That's how exactly how it
It's
is.
a strategy.
Interesting. That
Actually, didn't
No.
they have Metal Gear Tactics? Isn't that a game?
Metal Gear Tactics.
I never played
Nah,
it.
it's a card. It's a
Made up game, that is.
Metal Gear. yeah. Metal Gear Tactics. I know about the card game.
Wow.
I never heard of that shit.
I think it is a card game.
Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah,
Acid.
Metal Gear Acid is
Yeah,
a
Acid is
card game.
tactical one, right? Or is it? I don't know.
It's a card game.
That's a tactics card. Yeah, I think both. I think it's a
shit.
tactics card game.
I was never into the card battle type stuff, but
Yeah, I never.
I
And
tried.
and I tell you one thing: when I see it incorporated, I get turned off and I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up? There was an indie game, and not to shit on this game. because
Ash
I
of
heard-
Gods, they did that, and that's why I stopped playing it.
It's not, but it's not to shit on that genre because there's a big audience that likes that type of game. It's just not for me. But I tried. It got really good reviews, and I can't remember the name of the fucking game either.
I guess it's not that good.
It got really, really good reviews, and it was on Game Pass.
Stop
Hell
it.
no.
Stop
Hell
it.
no. Get out of here.
Stop it right
Get
now.
out of here.
Stop it.
It was on Game Pass, and I was like, wow, I read a lot of good reviews about this. Let me try it out. And I really gave it a shot. Like, I played it for... It's fucked up because
You gotta learn a lot.
I didn't
That's the
like it.
thing.
I didn't like it. I just couldn't get into it. And I never said it on the podcast, like the games we've been playing. I
I was like, I'm not playing.
It wasn't even worse for me saying, like...
What was that game I saw you? I didn't play it.
Because I didn't want to say anything bad about
That
it.
never
I was like, yeah. So it never happened.
You
Exactly.
gotta learn the decks and stuff. It's,
No, but
it's
it was
a lot of work.
It was weird, man. Now I gotta look and see what I'll put it up on the Discord when I go back and find it. But yeah, Invisible Ink, y'all. Check it out if you played it or never played it. I mean,
It looks good, actually.
check it out, man. It's
Actually,
it's worth trying.
I'll
out.
take a peek.
It's worth trying it.
All right. Well, for me, I didn't play a lot of indie games this year.
What?
At all.
What?
Me neither.
No.
What?
That's
Well,
not
that's
The
not
same
surprising.
way.
No, that's not
I played a
surprising.
few, but I didn't play a lot.
You know what the crazy thing is? I play 80%, probably 90%.
Yeah.
I have a lot on my list. My backlog list is filled with them, and I have them. I have
My-
the games. There's tons.
My
But
backlog is crazy.
the thing is,
got
Game
two I
Pass.
haven't
Listen, a
touched.
lot of them are in Game Pass also.
Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy? They just had the stats in today for 2021.
Yeah.
The games that were in Game Pass reportedly were over $6,300 if they counted every game that was in Game Pass this year.
6,000?
$6,300.
What a value.
That's crazy.
What a value.
Yeah.
$15 a month, guys.
Yeah.
$15 a month.
But-
That's fucking nuts, man.
And the game that I played, I mean, like I said, there's a ton, but I didn't pick through a lot because I was stuck on my games until I got through them.
Mm-hmm.
But 12 minutes,
Oh yes,
that was on Game Pass.
that's on Game Pass. I gotta
and that's
play
an
that.
indie title. Very, very interesting title, and it's right up my alley for like
Weird
not
shit.
the normal
Yeah.
game. It's very different, and I was like, okay, the game is supposed to take place within the real time, 10 minutes even, not even 12. It's 10 minutes
Really?
because at 10 it's like cut. Unless you get an ending, I guess. So it's 12 minutes if you beat it. But at 10 minutes, it's like, you're done. So I must have played that. I streamed it twice live. I do plan on getting through it. I don't know if I'll stream it that time, but you know, I don't know if you guys want me to play it, let me know.
Hit
I'll
those
stream
likes,
it.
man.
I'll stream it again.
Give us some likes.
But
Like,
yeah, exactly. Go on there and be like, yo, where's the next part?
Yeah.
but otherwise, it'd be just like, yo, I beat it. I played it the other night.
Yeah.
But that game, I had to put about, 5 hours in already, and the game is supposed to be 10 minutes.
About
supposed
to
to be
say
12
10
minutes.
minutes. Jesus
12
Christ.
minutes.
It's so many different variations of little things you could do, and I still haven't seen all of them. And like I said, streamed 2 hours and 2 hours, and then like messed up. So I got pretty far in it, and it sucks kind of. Well, you can skip the storyline as you go, so it's even faster.
Also, you're not seeing a repeat of the.
So it's even faster after you do stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's still been 5 hours, dude. It's so many different things you could do
I've-
in this room. It's just a room.
Yep.
I
I
saw
some-
Corey Kenshin's. He got the, like all the shit that you didn't
He had
unlock.
people telling him, man.
No,
They'd
no,
be lying. They'd be like, "Yo,
Well, he would do this shit for like 2 hours. So like, you know,
But after a while, people were like, "Yo, go tell him do this." But I was stuck on some part, and it was like one variation. I saw him do it after because I didn't want to ruin the game. And I watched it. I was like, "What do I have to do at this part here?" And it's literally I just had to stand there and just let him continue talking because there's different things that happen if
Yeah.
you do something. And if
Yeah.
I sit there and be like, "All right, what do you do?" And then he does it, and he goes further talking, and I'm like, "Fuck! I just needed to do that just to get to the next part."
sometimes people just want to talk.
Yeah,
And you just
sometimes
have
it's
to
like-
listen.
And then it's like, and then I'm standing there, and he's like, "Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do." But what are you doing there? Put your hands up. I'm like, no. You said you wanted to talk when I'm not doing anything.
I loved it, like when there was times where you thought you were doing well, and he's like, something, pwah! And it goes right back. I'm like,
Oh yeah, you get popped. He'll stop the whole thing with a punch.
Hey, knock your ass out.
But yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of stuff you could do in there. You could be the villain. There's a lot of stuff you can
And
do.
who was that? William Dafoe.
A lot of famous people.
The
in there.
chick from who played Rey in the Star Wars movie, Daisy.
Daisy Ridley,
Daisy Ridley.
And
All-star cast.
Professor X dude, I think is in there.
Patrick Stewart,
Yeah, no, the other one, the younger one.
James McAvoy.
The younger one.
Old ass Patrick. Stewart.
Not Patrick Stewart in there.
Yo, Patrick Stewart is the man.
He's the man.
It's funny
But
though.
surprisingly, for an indie title, they got those names.
Yeah, right?
But
They
yeah,
probably saw the concept like that's fucking cool.
I saw the trailer. I was like, "Yo, I gotta play this."
It's a cool concept.
At some point, I gotta play this. It's just taking place in an apartment, and it's overhead like that. It's weird,
Yeah.
but it keeps you intrigued. And the more you get into it, and the more you see that you can like manipulate it by doing stuff like
Anything.
If you run into the room, and before she comes out of the room, you hide in the closet, stuff will go down, and she doesn't know you're there. And then you find out more information because otherwise she'd be like,
You overhear shit.
"Help me!"
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Get out of there and help me!" And you're like, "Damn it!" Now she knows we're here. So it's like,
You
a lot of- she snitches you out
Why you
fast.
snitch?
She rats you out, man. Dry snitch.
Yeah, but yeah, even something as simple as that, or like,
Wow.
or like, get the spoon or something like that. It matters. Everything matters. In the game.
That's an interesting.
And it takes a genius to put that all together
Yeah.
under that one concept
Or
and
a
to actually
lot
make
of-
it entertaining.
and some strong drugs.
That too. Could have been like one
talented.
edible. One edible could have got that whole game.
Edible, a good edible. Would
You're
do
like,
it.
yo, somebody's at the door. What if it's a cop? Yo, what if you were a murderer? Like, it could have been like that's how it probably happened.
It turns into a Cheeto. Wait, what?
Just get a pen and pad on the edible.
I know they're hungry, but nah, they ain't talking
But
about
by
no
the
cheese.
end of that, while he's writing, the bottom ain't gonna make sense. It's gonna be like, what the
No,
hell?
no,
What do you?
no.
What,
It's gonna be dumb.
What do you
And then
mean
the
he's from-
dog,
Yeah,
then the dog is playing the computer.
Yeah,
and he's
Then
an
they go to-
alien. No, let's erase like
They
half.
go
of
to
that.
White Castle. Wait, what? What the fuck?
Silent Hill was already done, so they can't copy that.
Oh man.
Speaking of drugs and games, but yeah, 12 minutes, definitely an indie title you got to check out, and it's on Game Pass.
Cool.
Hit him with the Game Pass.
12 minutes.
Yeah, maybe you'll beat it the first time. It takes 12 minutes.
Hey.
I guess the game,
Imagine. This game starts at 12 minutes long.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
as long as they charge you like $1.20 for 12 minutes, if it's really a 12-minute game, I'll pay $1.20.
Nah, man.
Game, all right, one of the best games I played this year. We haven't beat it yet, but it's got to be mentioned. Unsighted.
Of course, it's on my list.
Oh, okay.
Unsighted. It's I'm surprised it's 2 players. They could easily just with 1 player with that.
And it's
game.
not like a bullshit 2 players.
yeah.
You know, kind of like what was it? The one that it reminds me of Hyperlight Drifter. That's like a thrown in.
It's very much
It's a thrown in
that
2
was
player.
that's
It was an
def-
afterthought.
Yeah, it was just like let's throw it in there. But the 2 players in this one, it feels like you have your own gauge and stuff like that. And
What do you mean, like Enter the Gungeon?
and it feels
players.
yeah.
Thrown in like, wait, what? You can't even pick your character? What
and
the
the
hell?
and the game's got like the upgrades and stuff. It feels very near automata. You know, with how you upgrade your memory and then you're able to apply more skills. It's the same. It reminded me of that. But it also reminds me of like a Zelda, but you're able to dash and you got stamina. It's pretty deep.
Combat's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Story's pretty cool.
Yep.
Music is a sleeper.
Yeah.
Music is a sleeper in that game.
They had some tunes that remind me of Samurai Champloo.
I found the name of the
Yeah.
track. It's called Blossom.
It's called Blossom.
It's yeah. I looked that shit up. It sounds like when you're in the flower area and it's like just mad calm, and then the hip hop beat drops
Yeah.
when the enemies come out. Ooh.
I was like, that's just crazy. But the fighting is also awesome. Like the parry system, you got guns, you got swords, you got stamina. It's a lot of strategy into it. It's really cool.
It does not get enough credit. That game does not.
Yeah.
I will talk about that game for a very long time. We didn't even beat it yet,
Yeah.
and I already know that it's incredible.
Yeah, it's an awesome game. I'm like, this game is really something.
And you gotta work together when you're fighting those bosses. Those are assholes. Those
Yeah.
bosses are tough.
They are.
Very, very tough. Remember the one that had like 3 forms? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, the heads.
Yeah, I'm like, get this shit out of here, dude.
You have to look at the enemy and you have to watch the way they fight. It's one of those, because those jumping beetles kept killing me. I'm like, I can't get these guys. But then I figured out, I was like a little patient. Watch out for the little radius move jump and slice them in fucking half.
No,
It's great.
That's a great.
You said radius move jump?
The radius.
That's
they
what
got,
he said.
Watch out for the radius.
That's what he said.
Move jump.
they got like a radius. No, they got move.
That's exactly what you said, dude.
No, they got a radius move. Like they do a move.
Watch out for
It's
the
like
radius.
It's attacking.
Move jump.
Attacks in the whole. Attacks in the radius. It's like it's crazy. You gotta watch out for it.
You explained the movement.
I caught
So
that
hold
shit.
on. He has a. They do a move and it has a blast radius.
Blast radius.
Nah, watch out
That's
for the
exactly
radius.
No, radius move
Watch out
jump.
for the
Yo,
radius.
how do I get away from it? Move jump.
You gotta jump out the way and then attack him after it's done.
That's the turbo
Bitch,
fucking
jump out the way.
yeah.
Jump out the way.
Yo,
bitch,
move jump,
out
move
the
jump.
way.
Viral video right now. Turbo, you do a 10-second video. How do you get out of the way? Radius move jump.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the entire video.
That's
I need a
That's the
strategy
walkthrough
guy.
right there. How do you?
I need a strategy guy from you.
I'm stuck.
One page.
I'm stuck in this game. What do I do? Move jump.
Radius.
He's doing that radius.
Get out the
move.
radius. Move jump.
Wait, what?
Gotta jump out the way.
Radius move jump.
Yo, that's awesome.
No, but inside is great. Like Hyperlate Drifter, it's this is like a upgrade from that. It's really good.
The game's not even good. It's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
it's
an
good.
incredible.
It is an incredible game.
Yeah, that game's been getting some praise.
And the character's black. Main character's black, so that's great.
I don't even know what that
How
has to do
does
with
that-
anything.
how-
Not
yeah,
more
what is
minority representation in games starring roles. That's a great thing.
It does matter.
I know, but this forced.
Yeah, but that was,
that
like,
was
very,
very
very,
forced.
like-
Very forced.
Also true.
Like,
Gameplay is more important.
There's also plus points for being black. Boom.
Yeah.
Well-
That's better.
That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
Plus points for having
you
a
guys
black
know this
character.
game very well. It's called Dragon Ball FighterZ. No, I'm kidding.
yeah.
Oh, that indie.
That's an indie game, right? It's an indie.
No, for real.
Came on 82.
I should have got you a Dragon Ball Z fighter
Yeah,
shirt.
dude.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Okinawa Rush
Oh,
Yes.
Word.
plays
That's a
like an
great-
old school kung fu flick.
That's just.
that's a funny game.
It's a fire.
Yeah,
game,
it's
man.
funny. Bosses are tough though.
Fuck yeah, man.
Tough. They're like tough for no reason.
We went from what was it, black
Not the
belt?
guy we fought.
Well, yeah.
That first boss.
he died and then he got murdered.
Yeah.
Quick.
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta lower the belt.
I wanted to fight the guy you kept getting run over by. I could probably
That
tear
was-
that
no.
guy.
That was. That,
I could
that
probably
was,
tear that guy.
That was like they needed more time to fix the game. That's
Yeah,
what
because there was one time
Yeah, no, that was-
we just got caught.
Yeah.
He just kept on running us
Yep.
over and we couldn't get out.
that wasn't.
He's
That
got a-
wasn't. That
He's
wasn't
got a
skill.
radius move jump.
Yeah, for real. You heard what he said?
That's all you need to do.
Radius.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
Jump.
We were in the radius,
Radius
so
move
we had to move jump.
We got stuck in the rain. Yo, you're right. You're right.
That's how you win everything.
Yeah, that's a phrase right there. I gotta get you a shirt. That
But
says
yeah,
it.
For
that's-
real, dude.
But yeah, that's definitely a fun game. Like
Oh, hell yeah.
you're just going through a bunch of henchmen, just punching, kicking,
Fuck yeah.
slashing. Just you got nunchucks.
I'd say yes.
You get nunchucks.
I'll say
When's
this
the last
over.
time you seen nunchucks in a fucking game?
dude.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, actually no.
Successful.
A couple of Bruce Lee games.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
That counts.
Maxie from
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
Yes.
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 Yeah. But
Nunchucks don't get enough love.
But here's the
Nah,
thing
they
about
definitely don't.
that indie game has some of I still listen to the damn soundtrack. It's an awesome,
From what I heard, it sounded good.
awesome soundtrack, and I can't stop listening to it. It's in my. I'm like, wow, it's all over the place too. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like different types of music. It's like some hip hop and tracks. It's like, wait,
It's very Sega. There's some Sega.
Yes.
There's some Sega in
there's
there.
some what the fuck, Earthworm Jim. There's like a little bit of everything.
Groovy.
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything in that soundtrack, and it's an awesome soundtrack. The thing that got me though was the sound effects. All the sound effects in that game. It's all the sound effects that you get from all those old school kung fu movies. It's in the game, and they use it, and it's like it makes you feel like you're in the. It's so satisfying.
Oh, the whipping of the nunchuck. Oh my god.
Nah,
Do you think-
it's
do you-
dope, man.
Do you think the game would be better as a single player, or do you like the 2-player enough?
Two player with three more months.
Yeah,
no,
two
yeah,
player with
because
some
the
more
camera,
power.
3 more months.
the camera, there's
The camera only follows the first player.
only follows the first player, and
More time in the oven.
Another thing I would say is the main screen, like when you choose like what type of mode you want to play.
Oh yeah,
Like
they
that
gotta
is-
make that a little bit more clear.
It's a little confusing, man. Like,
Just beat for back, man. Add that option.
Yeah,
beat
it's
for
like-
back.
I choose arcade mode. It goes to another screen, the same title screen with the. I'm like,
More
wait, what?
time in the oven. Those things should be cleaned up before it's released. Those things are
Yeah, yeah.
mandatory.
Shouldn't even be a
But,
different screen.
yeah,
Just same
yeah,
screen.
yeah.
Arcade mode, story mode.
Right,
That's
right.
it.
2 different
But-
developers, man.
As far as the game though, as far as the game itself, it's like all those things aside, it's still awesome. I don't regret the purchase.
And
It's
that's a good
awesome.
thing.
Yeah, such
With
a
all
fun game.
those problems,
Yeah,
it's
even
still
with
an enjoyable game. So
Yep.
that's how you know
Yep.
if you do a sequel, you gotta
Oh,
give
yeah.
it more time in the oven,
Oh yeah.
and then you'll get
Yeah.
the praise you deserve.
All those things
Hell
can
yeah.
be fixed with a patch, with an update, man. It's still awesome. It's still a good game.
Absolutely.
Good pick, man.
Thank you.
All right, I have what no one has on their list. Within the Blade.
I have that on my. Let me stop.
Lion ass
Let me stop.
Yeah, I beat that the other day.
Lion ass mother.
I have the Blade Within.
I guarantee there's a game that's called that. I guarantee.
If not, it should get a competitor.
You know what the funny thing is? I always forget the name of this game until I have to scroll over it. And I always forget the name of it. But it was so cool. Like, this needed more time in the oven because it was more for the, like when you go to towns and you buy stuff and you usually have a cursor over what you pick.
Right.
It disappears.
Yeah.
And they added so many. There's so many things you can do. You can craft items. You could upgrade your hand to hand. You could upgrade your techniques with the sword. You upgrade your techniques with the sickle and chain. Like there's so many different. You could do it stealth, or you could do it sloppy, like how I played it. And there's stealth kills. You could behead people. It's really fucking fun, and it's deceiving because when we saw in the eShop, I said, the graphics, they're 8-bit. They're like, you look at them, you're like, but when you see the trailer, you're like, this looks pretty fucking fun, and that's why I bought it, and it was like $10. And but when I bought it, when I first started playing, I said, I might have made a mistake. I was like,
The regrets.
I was like, I
Regrets,
might
so
have, but I started like playing through, and when I beheaded somebody, I'm like, oh, that felt good. Okay, let me get some techniques. Okay, all right, cool. It is a really good game. I do not regret that purchase whatsoever.
Good.
I actually think everyone here would enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah, I actually do. It's really, after every stage, you can either go back to your town, talk to the people, upgrade your shit, go back out there, and each stage it's graded like 3 stars. So it's like the more. My shit was always like 1 star. I think I got 2 stars once. My shit was sloppy as hell, and even the last boss is pretty like, wow, like you guys really tried. Like this is like really okay. Like it really was impressive. I was very, very impressed.
Did
with
I
it.
watch you play the ending of that?
I don't know if you watched me play. You watched some of it
Because I was here doing something.
Maybe.
And I remember you were playing a little bit of it, and I think you were either at the end or close to the end.
I don't know if you saw the end, but yeah, there's some stages.
It looks
that-
good,
They're tough stages.
It
at
looks
the end.
good.
There's some tough stages.
but I did see some fuckery.
But thank
though.
God there's a map. there's a map for when the stage is pretty big. It'll be like, all right, this is where the key is, this is where the door is, and they'll show you on the map, so you're not going to be lost.
Good.
Which is great.
Because I get lost a lot.
Yeah, I easily get lost and
I
shit
get
like
lost
that.
a
So, but like, yeah, they got great enemies. You know, ones who shoot arrows, ones who are really good with hand to hand. So you got to time shit well. But like, you could upgrade things so you could like, sneak up on them and choke them out and kill them. Like, there's a lot of cool things you could. I didn't even unlock all the techniques, which is, I was actually thinking of playing it again because it was pretty fun. But that's definitely, I had a lot of fun playing that game, and I thought it was wasted money. I was almost positive. I said,
That's scary, man. That's scary.
I watched it. I said, shit.
That's a scary feeling, man.
I hate that feeling. Like
That is a scary feeling. When you get that feeling in your gut and you're like, oh shit, I got fucked up.
It's the graphics are ugly. They're like 8-bit, they're ugly. Ninjas all stumpy and shit. I'm like, whatever. But the way he executes some of the moves is like, yo, we got heavy metal in the chat.
Okay.
But yeah, that game's good. And
Going right back to the fucking topic.
like it never happened.
Like it never happened.
Like
Yeah.
it never happened.
So anyway,
I highly, highly recommend that game if they patched that shit where the cursor, dude, you can go back to your own hub, like your own place where there's items and stuff like that. And I had to like trick the system to see what I'm selecting, and that's bad. You shouldn't have.
But that's what it looked like a PC game, right? The options there.
No, you just had like boxes,
small boxes, right?
Yeah, small, but like you could see everything, but you don't know what you're highlighting. But you have to. They had to have fixed that. They had to have.
But emailed them, man. They don't know.
I got to get the creators on the podcast. I got to
a whole
them.
bunch of these people need to get.
Harris recommends John Wick Hex for Tactical Tuesday.
I saw that.
It's a tactical game. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
John Wick.
I saw it before.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the
For
trailer.
me, I mean, that might be your.
I
type
was
of
just
thing.
so pissed that it wasn't a regular game.
I wanted it to be
I wanted
like
Max Payne game.
maximum violence.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
so
wanna
it's
be
a
Max Payne.
tactics game?
Yeah, it's a tactical game.
What?
Your strategy.
I'm gonna.
Try
Thank
it
you
out.
for the
Try it
thank you
out.
for the recommendation, man. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna look into. I didn't even know anything about it.
Yeah, I knew about that for a while.
Really? Okay.
But yeah, dope game.
Okay. I'm gonna mention this game that I don't know if you played it, Sticks, but everybody else definitely played this game. Heavy Burger.
I did not.
Heavy Burger.
Heavy burger.
Oh, that you haven't played it then. That was you that hasn't played it. Okay.
Chalk's offended.
Chalk,
Yo.
Chalk is the only one that hasn't played it. Okay.
No, I didn't play
Oh,
it.
you think
So-
just because
Wait.
burgers in the title, you think I played it? Is that what you think?
No.
Is that what you think? That's not what I said. That's not what
Yo, I felt that was coming around too. I felt it was coming around.
Yo, dude.
He was gonna say it.
No, Heavy
He was
Burger.
gonna say it.
Wait.
He was gonna say it.
You felt it.
I know he was gonna say it.
Yo, see, that's why I look at his face is red. His face is red. Kevin's face is red. He's about to talk that shit.
How could you not have played Heavy
yeah.
Burger?
Yeah.
Chuck?
Sticks
Stop
played it?
lying.
No, I did not.
Wait, if Sticks played it, you had to have played it. It was a 2-on-2
Yes.
game.
Yeah,
Where
but wait,
you had to get the bag and
The money.
The money.
Oh, yeah, I did play
Yeah,
that.
you did.
With the
Okay.
fake
You were
Ronald
on my
Reagan.
team. You were on my team.
I forgot.
Yeah.
The fake Ronald Reagan with the.
The evil Ronald Reagan. He was evil as
I
hell.
completely forgot about
No,
that
that game is fun, man.
it's funny.
It's weird because
was
you
a
look
good game.
you look at it and you're like, wait a minute, this is
What was the game?
All right, so it did have burger in the title, and I did play it.
What was the company? What was the company?
All right, we cool.
Was that?
What was the company? Because there was like a whole bunch of
Oh
parodies.
shit!
Oh.
Data. No, not Data.
Hudson
East.
Soft?
Yeah, no, it's
It
Data
was
East.
Data
Was it
East.
these?
Data East,
Okay.
yeah.
It was Bad Dudes, Karnov,
All the arcade
Heavy
games.
Barrel,
Yes.
Yeah.
all that shit in there. I hate
And
that
those
place.
were the stages.
Yeah.
And, they were
And we had to turn off the hazards because you can't play it.
Yes.
You can't play
It's
it.
impossible. Impossible to
Oh,
play.
the
this.
hazard-
You would just
Hazard.
keep. You would just keep getting killed by the hazards.
It's impossible.
No one's ever gonna win.
You're gonna lose by.
But it was fun though. It was pretty funny.
Hell
I
yeah.
saw some play. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That
Kinda
game is
reminds me of,
Totally forgot about that game.
Night,
Uh-huh.
Night Squad.
Night Squad.
Oh,
It was funny, like when you're like doing the dodge, like keep going, go.
and it's crazy because that game is so simple. It's such a simple game, but it's like
so stupid.
you can get like you could be in the lead. You could get like all the way to the end, and then one of the stage can like really mess you up,
Yep.
and you lose the
Yep.
money. And it's like, oh no.
Oh, you get popped right there. Yeah.
Facts.
Oh, dude, man!
Good
But
game.
it's a very good versus game,
It's a good tug of war game. Yep.
Party game.
huh?
Like party game.
Yeah, but it's more of
It's
more of
versus.
it's a versus, but it's yeah,
But it's good for us, a bunch of people.
yeah, man. It's tough. Oh my god, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough, man, because you're like
Heavy Burger.
You get
It's such a
it's
weird
such a
name.
stupid name.
It's such a
and
weird name.
It's such a weird because it's like Burger Time and it's like like
It's Heavy Barrel and Burger Time together.
and
Heavy Burger.
bad dudes and
And the character you are is the guy, the chef with the gun, right?
yeah. But the stage is, it was like you have more trouble getting through each stage. Just navigating through the stage is tougher than actually versing each other. It's tougher.
It's like it's a character itself.
Oh my god, the heavy barrel stage. That one always gets me because oh my god, man. that was like every time it is random. It's random. You don't know when you get to the next part. Like it's random. You don't know what stage you're gonna get.
That's interesting.
So it's like, oh shit, and it's if it's a stage that you suck in.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like all right.
It's a wrap.
But it's cool because it's a 2-on-2. So it's like if you suck in the stage, you better hope your co-op partner has a grip on that stage, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And then we had like Stanley said, you had to turn the hazards off because that shit just gets impossible. It's like the hazards fucking they kill you.
You gotta get
They
good.
kill you before you even get the money. It's like, no, man, this is too much.
Yep.
It's too much, man.
Mr.
But,
Mass Produce in the house.
But
Mass
a lot
produced.
of fun.
Going
If
on.
any-
Yeah.
I know. I watched some other channels actually that we've had on our as guests on our podcast, and what was it? John Riggs.
Oh, he's playing it?
Also, John Hancock also was
Hancock?
talking about the game and played it. He highly recommends it. Who else?
Well, especially if you got ties to the original games and you know what they are.
Yeah, no, but it's,
Definitely
even
helps.
if you didn't though, even if you didn't know, it's one of those games where it's like, even if you knew about the game,
Yeah.
it still
not gonna
doesn't-
help you,
It
but-
still doesn't help because it's like, yo, wait, what? Because it's not. It doesn't play like that.
Yeah.
It's just the stage itself.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one, the one that got me too, the billiards stage. I don't know what game that was. Remember that? The
Yeah.
fucking, billiards.
I think I remember the billiards ones. Yeah.
That I hated that fucking stage, man. I was like, what is this? I didn't even know they owned the rights to this shit. I don't know what's going on. Shit, you fall through the pocket or whatever. Crazy game, man.
I remember that. Yeah, that stage just sucked.
Crazy game.
All right.
Good
But
game.
you get really competitive though in that game.
Holiday game sales he just went ballistic and added more to the backlog.
Mm.
It's a
Oh, dude, yeah, man.
It's a rough time, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I've seen the sales.
But these
I was
games,
like, Tales of Arise, $30.
Yo, that has nothing compared to
Close.
Steam sales, man. Shit,
Nah, I'm not even looking at Steam
the
right now.
holiday Steam, no, bro,
Not even looking at Steam.
like a
I still
dollar.
got Cyberpunk. I haven't touched it yet.
Don't do it. I stared him down.
What?
I saw your stupid face.
Damn.
Well, as soon as he said Steam, I saw a stupid Kev joke
was
coming.
gonna-
You said
I
he
know-
looked at him
I
like
know-
this. He
I know.
said,
I was waiting for
he's
it.
like this. For what is this face? First of all,
If you missed those,
What about Mist?
no, he's about to say. Oh, what you
done.
What you so
if
Steam?
you missed those sales, you're gonna be steamed.
You're gonna be Steam. Steve told you.
I was gonna say
Predictable.
nothing.
God.
So predictable. Who's next?
I'm next. All right. So, like I said, not a lot of indies, but I'm playing one right now. I haven't beat it yet, but I'm playing Blasphemous 03.
Oh, you didn't beat that yet.
No.
Oh shit.
I'm like,
Is it the best?
I just started like Thursday.
Oh wait, I'm waiting for you to mention another one, but I'm not gonna say it. If you don't, I'm gonna yell at you. But
I mean, I might have forgotten.
I'll
There's a
remind
ton.
you.
There's a ton we probably played
He'll
together.
probably
No,
has
no.
that.
There's one that's a single player that you should have.
Okay. I mean, yeah,
Jay
remind me.
look at me. Should.
Ew, man.
Remind me.
Wow. All right.
But I'm playing that one now, and it's a trilogy. Blasphemous 0 is a trilogy, and I'm just
No man. No.
Sorry, I said do it.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
if y'all know me, I'm a huge Blaster Master fan, and to see what they've done with this new title, like you think, okay, it's not like the original, so I got to be like, boo, they changed stuff and blah blah. Like that's usually the case. But the thing that they did with 0 is that they paid homage to the first game, and they had like slight tweaks to the music, slight tweaks to the levels, but it's like the same game up to a certain point. And then they add new gameplay mechanics in it, and designs and everything.
Is the magic there?
It is there. It is there.
It's the most important
Yeah.
thing.
Good. Yes.
And then after that, when I was like, okay, there's a sequel, and there's never been like a real. There's been Blasphemous sequels, but there's never been like a true.
Official.
Oh, that's the one I want. That's the sequel. Now with 0, they added part 2. And I was like, what are they adding? And this was new to me now.
And this is all prequel stuff, or is this all?
No. This is all.
This is a sequel to
This is
the.
a new game.
Okay.
But they
Reimagined?
It is reimagined. But if you have knowledge of the lore of Blast the Master and like,
Then I'll hit you.
you'll see it in there.
Oh,
So it's not
they-
like all that stuff didn't have like the Blast the Master
They-
that happened. Kind of is there.
Okay.
But not gonna spoil nothing. But but in 2 I was like, all right, so what are they gonna add? They're gonna piss me off. You have to say because this is new. Because this is new now. You might not have the same good music and stuff like that. I was like, no, they still did good. Obviously, I like the first one better. But, because
Purist, yes.
because of the nostalgia.
I
and
know.
everything.
Is it gonna be that golden axe Sega Ages?
No, hell no.
Yo.
So no, but
Yo.
what they did to make me still like part 2, it's still a great game. They added more stuff in the game, like as far as gameplay mechanics,
Okay.
and they added like you can like repel things back at things, and it's crazy stuff that you would never think was in Blasphemous. Because Blasphemous is simple, and yeah, but they added different weapons now. They added up on top of what you already had.
That's cool though.
That's
Yeah.
interesting, man.
And with the car and stuff, you can fight bosses in the car now. And
Oh.
like,
Oh,
it's
really?
crazy.
You never
Oh,
could.
crazy
I
stuff.
did not even realize
You couldn't
that.
do it, no?
No.
You're always like extra stubby with the big fucking head
Big
fighting
ass
bosses.
And
Big ass head.
they changed that also.
How am I gonna run from this boss with these little ass legs?
But they added all that stuff. And then I was like, I beat that. And I was like, cool. And they said, oh, there's a third one. I was like, wait, where's this coming
Yeah, I
from?
remember that,
There's
yeah.
a third one? And I'm like, what could this possibly be? So they was like, yeah, it's a trilogy. I was like, all right.
Hey, you like our games, bitch? Here goes another one.
I'm definitely buying it. I didn't look at the trailer. I didn't do nothing.
Wow.
Buy another one, you rich motherfucker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they added stuff. The only thing I didn't like about part 2 is they added more pilots. And I was like, I'm the guy. I don't want to
Jason.
see all these other people. So they added like alien people and stuff. And I'm like, whatever. It's still fine.
Did they talk in alien language like nothing like that?
Nah.
Well, that's not authentic.
But there was a bunch of other cars and stuff like that. I was like, okay, all right.
Okay.
But game was fine. 3, I'm still playing that one. But what they did in 3 is it blew my mind.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
So
Rather than dropping off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff, like the car controls and stuff, are a little. I got used to it because it's a little different. But all the stuff they added to, like, your guns and, like I said, your extra moves that they added more stuff and more stuff to the car, different stuff, and they added storyline wise. So, in America, there's a storyline, and America, yes, there's a storyline about your frog
America.
that's not in Japan. The story it's called Meta Fight in Japan, and it's a different storyline, completely different characters. You're called something different, and there's another person in there with you that's different. In this game, they reference like you're the guy from the American game, basically. It references the Japanese title and the characters from the Japanese.
Oh, that's for the real ones.
Wow.
That's
And they're in the
made for
game.
the real ones.
That's
In
for the
part three.
OGs.
That's
man.
for the OGs.
That's for the OGs.
The developers are about that life.
That was a tip the cap to the OGs. right there.
If I was in your position and like if
Yeah.
I played something that was brought back and I saw a moment like that, I would hit pause. I'd be like,
Yeah. No,
I would just be like, my heart.
that's why it blew you
My
away.
heart
No,
hurts.
That's
That's one of those moments
Yeah.
that's incredible. That
Hell
someone
yeah.
out there is doing shit like that.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
and
That's
not
awesome.
a lot of people in America knew that they had different names and stuff. And
That's
they said,
cool.
this guy is called this, and he's here. And I,
I
was
do,
like,
I do remember the bullshit frog
what?
shit. I do remember that because you had the thing. With
yes.
the, yeah, remember
and
that.
it's the other car. And I was like, that's the 8-bit car. And I was like, well, that's him? And then they said it. I was like, no, that's the Japanese film.
Wow.
And they have storyline based on that. And
That's
I was like,
cool.
they sold another name, and I looked it up. I said, hold up. I gotta look this up.
Hola.
And then the name was that. I was like, oh, I can't believe they're doing this reference. It's ridiculous. So, like I said, I didn't beat the game yet, but I'm
No,
loving
you're
it.
happy, man.
As
You're
a trilogy, that game is phenomenal.
That's an awesome feeling, man.
Yeah. So they did it for the fans, and I love it when they do something over and they do
Yep.
it as a fan's perspective to a fan.
Let me know the developer. I want to go.
Any crates?
Try to. Is it Inti Crates?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
We never had them, did we? We had Way Forward. I gotta get someone.
They're
I gotta
like,
Way Forward.
they're a big
They're big,
indie.
right?
They're a big indie.
All right, we got Way Forward. We can get them.
Yeah.
Dragon
I
Mark.
I know-
Anything's possible.
I know that feeling, though, man. I know that feeling.
But that's the way you want them to do it.
When
If
you
they're going to
have
do it
a-
over, you want to do it that way.
Yep.
Unless you want a complete remake just polish up what I love, and that's it.
Tetris Effect Connected did that.
That's
shit
the
to
type
me.
of thing.
That
yeah.
was like this. That was like what? That blew my fucking.
They gave you the love.
They
in
were
the
like
game. They gave you the love.
Tetris Effect was awesome, right?
And so was Lumines.
Yeah.
Luminous. I'm sorry.
Lumines.
Lumines.
Lumens?
However y'all want to say it. There's a lot of different ways.
Lumens. I always said lumens.
Luminous, man.
Luminous.
It's like lights.
Lumens.
I don't know. Whatever.
Well, that's how they rate light. I don't know.
Radius jump dodge.
Lumus.
Radius move jump. Yeah, it's a great thing.
It's dope, man. It's dope when a franchise or when they reimagine a franchise and
But they still get the magic.
and they enhance it, but they keep the magic and they keep that. For the true fans,
You gotta
and
know
it's
it
like they
works.
throw it in there, and
these
it's like a wink. Like they're like,
Dude,
yeah, we
these
know.
franchises are very fragile.
Oof.
If you fuck them up, you ruin
Oh, man.
years of childhood for everybody.
I know
So
this
it's very tough to take that on, and kudos to them for
slight
doing it.
derail, but I know this is not about video games, but this the Punisher logo, man, they changed that shit, and I was like, yo, bro,
Yo, he's been dying to talk about
permanent.
that.
bro,
not
man, I'm
permanent.
sorry. I know there's no game about it, but if they made
I am mad at
if
you.
they made a game out of that shit, and they had
It
that
wouldn't be
fucking
in
logo,
there.
I'd be
It
fucking
wouldn't
mad.
be.
I'd
It
be furious.
wouldn't be in
That's the game that's coming.
I'll be
man.
furious.
What if
That's-
that was the only way you could get your Punisher game?
No, that's not.
That's
I'm not about that, man.
That's
I'm not about
vomit. That
I
logo's
am not
vomit.
about that.
It's made to punish you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's punish the fans.
Yeah.
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 Punish the fans.
Damn.
Well,
Just
trust
one quick thing. So if I'm able to use that 8-bit card in the game, that'd be amazing. If I can use that after I beat it,
Well, you hadn't beat it yet.
possible. No, I'm saying
Yeah,
it's
you didn't
possible.
beat it yet.
Because they always have little characters like Shantae is in it, and
And Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight's in there.
Shovel
Like,
Knight.
Yeah, that's
you
funny.
can play
man.
stupid characters in there, and it's funny.
Shovel Knight.
Oh, Shovel Knight's in there.
So it's possible that I might be able to play as the old character.
Oh God.
I forgot to reference this also because you said Shovel Knight when you were talking about Cyber Shadow. I was gonna say Cyber Shadow did what Shovel Knight did for that genre, that 8-bit like type of genre.
Platformer
Yes.
and action platformer,
Yes.
ninja.
Yes.
DuckTales.
It created like its own like its
Kinda,
own thing.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cyber Shadow would be like entered in other genres or whatever, like other.
And they're both published
Just like-
by Yacht Games.
Yeah.
Nah,
Just
you're
like
gonna-
just like Shovel Knight.
You're gonna see Shovel Knight look like Maximo next, and you're like, wait, what happened?
I wouldn't be mad, man.
I wouldn't be pissed either.
Nobody,
I think,
I don't think anybody would. Be
I love
pissed.
Shovel
I'd
Knight.
like to see a 3D Shovel Knight.
Hell yeah.
Well, speaking of Shovel Knight, since we're on, it's on my list. Shovel Knight King of Cards is.
wow.
I haven't beaten that yet, but I got like one stage to go. I have to just finish
Yo.
that up. But
You got like 20 games. At the
I
end.
do. I have a lot of
you
games
might
where
be-
I'm at the end of a lot of them. I'm like, you know what,
You're
bro?
the worst. You might be the worst here.
However,
Like
Look-
these are all incredible games, and
Yeah.
you're fucking them up.
You don't understand. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot
Talk about
came
your
out.
game. Talk about it. Stop it.
Let me finish.
Talk about
I
your
need to
game.
pat myself on the back because that segue was dope, man. I didn't even know that you fucking were gonna say that at all.
No, that
I was
wasn't.
gonna say Dragon Ball. Though.
No, that
But
wasn't.
yeah, well, that's
That
true.
wasn't my next game on the list. That was on my list, and I was going to talk about. It. But I'm like, since y'all are mentioning Shovel Knight, I
Okay.
might as well go to King of Cards.
That was
but
a good segue. That was
no,
good.
it's King of Cards is really great because every single different character you play in Shovel Knight has a really good campaign. Even though it looks like you're going off of the same stages or the same theme stages, they change them up and remix them based on the character's new abilities.
Okay.
So they feel like new stages. They really do feel like new stages, and
It's still free. You had to pay for those?
I bought Treasure Trove in the beginning.
okay.
So all the DLCs, like when I beat Shovel Knight, and then what was it? Spectre Knights one came out, and then Plague Knights campaign came out. I got those for free after.
Champagne campaign.
Is Hollow Knight in it?
Who? Hollow Knight would go perfect in that world. Oh my god, that's an indie game that I own, which I have not. I barely played that game.
I ain't played.
Barely.
Yo, no one gives that game love here
Yeah.
on this.
I played maybe an hour of it, and it's not bad, and it looks really slick. And I want to talk. I played it this year, but it was only for a few minutes, and it's a Metroidvania, so you have to be in the mood for those. You got to be in the mood. But no, Shovel Knight was great, and King of Cards is what's that new? What is the new card game? I forgot what they call that, but. It's really, there's a lot of strategy. That stupid fucking card game. It's the newest addition to that. I talked about.
Oh, that was in the eShop, I think, right?
What?
That we just did an eShop that had like a
King of
Shovel
Cards?
Knight
think so,
card
yeah.
shit. Yeah, it's like a, but it's not a platformer. It's just like a puzzle game.
Card game.
It's a card game in King of Cards. I didn't know if you're trying to say it's its own thing.
There's a new game now.
That's crazy.
there's a
I
new
thought that
game.
was a puzzle game. Though.
That's a
It
puzzle
is a
game.
puzzle game. Yeah,
What
it's
is
a puzzle game. The Shovel Knight game.
I don't think it's
Oh
the same.
yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
I don't think it had to do with cards.
I don't think it had to do with cards.
Oh, okay.
The one that has to do with cards, though, is...
That was like Candy Crush.
Oh God.
it sounds like Candy Crush. It looks like it, though, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
But no, it's like, if you like Shovel Knight, definitely play all the freaking
You dig it.
campaigns there.
Dig it.
King of Cards is great. I gotta beat that and get that done. But that was one of the best. Yeah, Shovel Knight's still awesome.
That's not a slogan that they do though. They don't say dig it.
Nah, man.
Macho Man. That's
Can
Macho
you
Man.
dig
That's
it?
Macho Man. That's
I'm gonna
Macho
go to the
Man.
bathroom.
Well, it's shovels though. I would do that.
Shovel Knight, best game.
Tactical Tuesday, Shovel Knight puzzle game.
Best game ever. Dig
I
it.
put that in there.
Dig it.
That's how you gotta do it. You got, dude. What's the crawling?
Dude, you can still see you. They can still see you on the camera.
Just walk across.
Dude, that is the
Wow.
worst.
Just walk.
So anyway,
I don't know if you
It's
guys
one
saw
step.
that, man. I was fucking uncoordinated.
And that was like,
No, he was definitely under the camera.
That
He
was
definitely
so-
under the camera.
No, he wasn't because I
So
saw.
Chuck, what's your
Y'all
game?
saw him in
That
the
was-
camera.
that was
Next,
so old.
my next game is Dodgeball Academia.
Oh, you playing that?
Oh,
wait,
I played that this year.
for a minute,
Really?
right? You were
Yeah.
playing for a minute.
It's a action sports RPG kind of.
That's crazy.
You have a 3-person team. It doesn't start out as 3-person, but you start out solo, then you get a second player, then you get a third, and then each character has a special move. And you're playing dodgeball, but it's not one hit and you're out. You have to knock down your opponent's health bar.
Oh shit.
that's cool.
So yeah, it's cool.
Is
It's
it
cool.
3 players or no?
Do you
No,
get
it's 1 player.
do you get points for catching the like in dodgeball you catch the ball like the other person's out?
No. No,
Really?
they don't lose. You just don't lose health.
Oh, so they added a health bar. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ball is to whoop your ass,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
to.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
a different rules. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a very cool game. Very clean. It just looks beautiful to play. And you can also get different equipment for each player, like hats, sneakers, socks, all that stuff, gloves.
It's just crazy to see they made a dodgeball role playing.
That's well, they did what was it, Golf Story? That,
yeah.
that
That's
that's
the
a
game.
that's a
It's
golf.
The game is hard.
But it's a role player for
Yeah.
golf though. It's like a weird concept.
I'm at the end of that.
Yeah, like when I saw Dodgeball Academia in the eShop, I was like, this looks interesting. And then I saw it on Game Pass. I was like, it's mine now.
Game Pass. Oh, so it's on Game Pass. I gotta
Yeah.
try that out.
I don't know if it's still there actually.
Shit.
You took it away already?
Damn.
I played it earlier this year.
Well, if you download the game, it's on your hard drive or whatever.
Right.
Now,
you
when
can still
Game Pass
download
is
it,
done,
but
it's done.
once it's
Oh,
off
when they-
Game Pass,
when they take it
can
out?
take it away.
You
Yeah.
try and turn it on, you're gonna be like, "Did you buy? Insert the disc." That's what it's gonna say.
Oh shit. Damn. So you miss out. Oh, but they keep it up there for a while though, right?
Yeah,
They warn you when they take it down. If they do.
Usually it's like 8 or 9 months or whatever.
There's a
For a
countdown.
lot.
It'll say you had 3 weeks to beat this.
Right.
Or whatever, if you need to.
Damn. I did miss out on one game too, man, and I couldn't put it on the list because I was like, "Fuck."
At that moment, you realize you fucked up.
Yeah, because the Game Pass they were like, "Nah, we took this shit off. You can't play it." I'm like, "What?" But it is on my list though. I did play it, but I was like, "Fuck." Damn it. That was it.
yeah,
Yeah. So it's up to you.
You guys have a lot left.
yeah. Actually,
You gotta
like,
remind
Yeah,
me.
no,
I
I have a lot.
I was
I have a
looking
lot.
through my Xbox achievement thing, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I did play that." Yeah, so yeah, I got a couple more.
What about you,
I
Kyle?
have a lot.
2? What were you?
1, 2,
No,
3,
I sent you
4.
a text with the one that you're forgetting, and I'm very upset with you.
7, 8.
What about you?
I have a
You
lot.
just said 8,
Doesn't count as
9,
indie. Does it count as
9.
I have a
9.
lot.
I have
a lot.
like 3.
I have a lot, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to knock out like
Well,
4 in your next
I
one.
played a lot of indie games. The majority of the games
your
I played.
favorites though. Are your favorites, not
Yes.
the ones that you played. They're all your favorites. Jesus Christ.
I knew about that one. I didn't think it was indie, though.
Hell yeah, that's
I'll
indie.
name it.
That counts. Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna
But,
go with like in the 4. Or
All
whatever.
right, so I'm gonna knock out 2 of them because they're DLCs. Streets of Rage 4 DLC.
Oh yeah,
That was-
hell yeah.
That
I
was
did play that. I played that, too.
that was
Shit, we all played that shit.
that was some awesome DLC. That was great.
Max.
I made a TikTok out of a juggle we did. I think
Yeah,
it
they're-
was,
Tough
it was
around.
silly.
Tough around.
they did all
That was
those,
good.
That
Get
was
down.
funny.
Cherry Hunter.
and none of those characters stink. They're all fucking good. They're done. Max is done perfect. Shiva is out of control with the combos in the air. Estelle, very sick new character, a lot of power. talking about it makes me want to play it again. Like that's one of those.
Yeah, we've never did a
playthrough
with the new characters, right?
We only did the DLC.
Just the
we didn't play
survival
through
mode.
the whole game with the new characters. We didn't do that.
We could do a Fighter Fridays.
Four player.
We could do a 4-player Fire Fridays.
Ooh.
We can do that.
I like that idea.
Ooh-wee.
But it's not Dragon Ball though, so we all know. Hey, got him.
I mean, I don't know what y'all expect.
Both of them.
It's Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball in this corner, son.
That's seriously.
But yeah,
Seriously.
that was incredible. And Blasphemous Stir of Dawn, which was the DLC before the new one, which had the 4 bosses, which was very, very cool. All of them cheap as shit. But like they all had their own thing that they do. And then as you get to the last one has all of the techniques that the ones that you just beat.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got a war.
yeah, it was cool though. It was fun. It was old school. I like the Blasphemous is a very old school difficulty type of game, and I like doing that when it makes sense.
But did you beat Dr. Wiley though?
Could you imagine the last one pops off his head and the eyebrows? I'm like, get this shit out of here.
Hey, Dr.
Someone needs to do
Wiley.
Go away.
Someone needs to do that.
But
Dr. Wiley.
it won't be Wiley, but it'll be reminiscent.
Why we?
I would fucking die. No, but no, they have Blasphemous always had awesome DLC. I can never complain about their DLC. But yeah, I played the shit out of that, and cool ending and all that stuff. So yeah, no complaints here. But yeah,
Okay.
those are my 2. I have 2 left, but go ahead.
I have a lot.
Knock
I'm
out 4.
I'm gonna knock out 4. Circa Infinity. A lot of these games I haven't beaten yet, but
Yeah,
Circa Infinity is an awesome game. It's not impossible. It's tough. It's a tough game.
puzzle.
It's a puzzle platformer. It's the game that
That's what Controls be
I
talking
did the Tactical Tuesday.
Yes,
where it's in a circle
Yes,
and you have to get to the next level.
that's
You have to get to the
actually
next level.
cool. I actually
But
like that game a lot.
Because you go one way, right? One direction. So you press right. Let's say you press right. You go all the way around because it's a circle. Once you reach the middle or the bottom,
Switch to left.
it switches to the left to continue going to the right. So it's like it really fucks with your head.
It look cool.
It really fucks with your head, and then it's like, but the level design is genius in the fact that like you do get better as you play, and you pull out some shit that you're just like, what? What? How the hell did I do that? But it's like, whatever, I made it. Whatever, keep
That's
going.
all that
keep
counts.
going, just keep going, just keep going.
That's all that counts.
And it has that factor of like, even after you die, and you when you die, you go back one level of ring of the circle, and it has that thing that gets you where it's like, I just got to keep going. I can make it. I just got to keep going. I got
Because
to
if
figure this
if
out.
it sent you to the beginning, you wouldn't play.
No.
So it sends you one back.
It
so
just
you're
sends you
like,
one
I can get
back.
back there.
Every time you get hit, you go one back. So it's
That's
like,
foul.
wait, I can figure this out. I can figure. But some of those things, man, holy shit. Some of them was, I'm like, oh my god.
That's actually one puzzle game I'd probably mess with because I actually
No,
it was intriguing to me.
It's very good.
I'm not messing with it. 'Cause
It's very good.
when I saw that they turn, they go opposite direction every
Yes.
time you go through a circle.
And it's just all it is figuring out the enemies, like how they move. It's like like you said, like you told me, you were like, yo, every time you jump, they move.
yeah.
When you stay on the ground, they don't move.
It's
I'm
all
like-
strategic.
And then I didn't even
That's
think of that
strategy.
So it's like,
it's mind fuckery times 50.
so you have to remember, like when and they introduce these different characters, like it's genius level design because it's like they introduce the characters at the right moment. So it's like, wait, you get, and they make you feel ill too. So they're like, oh, you good? Yeah, you got this. And then they throw a new character, and you're like, wait, who is this? What is this? I don't know what's going on. How does this guy get? And then you figure it out, and it's like it's the best feeling in the world. It's one of the rare puzzle games where it's like that gets you hooked, where you're like, oh shit. And it has that factor where it's like, I can beat this fucking game. It's not impossible. I can beat this fucking
It's
game.
just- it's
Even though I
just
didn't beat it
enough.
yet.
Yeah, it's
but
just
I'm
enough-
saying,
it's
like,
just enough to give
I
you
feel
hope.
like I can beat the game, and I
If
feel
you
like I can
immerse-
beat it.
If you immerse yourself in it
I've-
long enough.
Yeah.
You'll beat it.
pull
No,
it.
and it, even when you're stuck, and I was stuck when I streamed it live, I was legit stuck. I was almost gonna be like, all right, guys, I'm ending the stream. I don't know how to fucking get back, and I figured it out at the last, like I don't know, like some bullshit. I was just like,
You drop the controller and
I
pass
was,
it.
I was like, oh shit, I made it. Oh wow, oh my god, I made it. And that's the type of game that is. Awesome game, highly recommended. Definitely try it out, even if it's not your type of game. Just try it. The Gardens Between. is a puzzle platformer, another puzzle platformer, but it's a 3D one. It's hard to describe the game. It's
Animal
like
Crossing.
no.
Animal Crossing.
The Gardens Between it's a
It's going off the title.
it's hard to describe this game. It's more narrative driven game, but it's a 3D game where it's like you
Is it a walking simulator?
no, it's a 2D game, right? In essence, it's like a 2D game where you're walking, but it's a 3D environment. So it's like a 2.5D kind of,
Okay.
but it's a 3D environment,
D.
and you have to get from one point to the other and figure out how to get it. You can manipulate the world, like you can stop time and manipulate time to move it, and it's an awesome game. I can't really say too much because if I didn't stream it, I should have actually. But
There's still time.
Tactical Tuesday wasn't a thing back then. It was just Tetris Tuesday.
Now it is.
So nobody saw it. But I actually do want to revisit it, and I want to play it because I did beat it in one sitting.
Oh.
And it's something that is interesting, and it is a fun game. I did have a very good experience with it.
Okay. Check it out.
Um,
I'll check it out.
So yeah, definitely check that out. The Gardens Between is a good game. Narita Boy on Game Boy, Game Pass.
I played that.
I said Game Boy. Game Pass.
Dorito Boy.
Dorito Boy.
Dorito Boy
Dorito
on Game Boy. Wait, what?
You can
No,
make your own. You can make your own game.
Narita Boy is. Even though I got stuck in the game because
I wonder if it's the same part.
it might be.
Second stage?
No,
No? You got
I
past
got
second
past it.
stage?
Yeah, I got
Really?
past it. I bet there was a boss actually. It was stupid because I was lost at that part, and I was like, "Wait, how do you get to this?" And I found out where to go by some bullshit. I found out where to go, and then you get to a boss, and the boss was kind of tough. But then I figured out how to beat the boss, and there is more. But then I got stuck again.
Bosses I ain't worried about.
No, it's just
Stage.
it's finding out where the fuck to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
because you
the
have to
thing
talk
is-
to
It's just
people. man.
elevators.
You can't.
Well, no.
That's the game you have to play straight through. You can't
Yes.
go to another game.
Yes.
Because then you'll forget what you were doing in that
Yes.
game, and then you're done. That's what happened to me.
Yeah, well, you
But
talk.
the game is fun.
You have conversations with people, and you have to. It's like almost like Zelda, kind of.
I want to
Yeah.
give it another chance. I do.
Same.
I do want to give it another chance.
If I go back now, it's like
I'm just
I got-
Metroidvania to death
Yeah.
right now.
However, the game itself, like the gameplay, the mechanics, everything is dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everything is dope.
Music,
about the
I
game.
like the music a lot.
The music, the fucking graphics, the fucking gameplay, all of it is amazing. But that better be the only game you're playing, because if you have a backlog like ours, it's like, nah, man, you can, it's not a game that you leave, you go to something else, you come. Nah, man, it's like no, you got to focus all on that. And I think it can be beaten in a day if that's all you played one day. I think you can beat that. And it's on Game Pass. So anybody out there who has Game Pass,
For now.
highly recommend it, man.
It's been there for a while. Who knows?
And the last one I'm gonna say because I have 5 more.
Jesus
But yeah, I know I have a lot, dude. I play a lot of fucking indie games. Majority of the games I play is
And you
indie.
love them all?
I love these games. These are all fucking awesome games. This one I'm actually saddened about because they took it off Game Pass, and I didn't beat this shit because they took it off Game Pass. But I got on it kind of late. Gato Roboto.
What the hell game is
It's
that?
a stupid ass name for a
Blotto.
game. It's a stupid name, but it's a
Cat
funny
robot?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a cat robot.
Is it like
It's a 2D. It's like it's only 3 colors. It's black, white, and red. Yes. It's a weird fucking game. It's an awesome platformer. Holy
I
shit!
think I played that for a while.
Did you?
You might be thinking of Kunai.
Is that
No,
the one
it's
with the
a
cat?
It's
thinking
a
of
cat in a robot
Oh,
suit.
a robot cat.
It's a robot. No, it's a cat. A real real live cat that goes into a robot suit that's trying to help his master.
You
Like
thi-
Game Boy.
You're thinking of Kunai.
Okay.
Kunai.
Yeah, no,
definitely.
it's a cat that's like he's trying to help his master. His master.
The graphics are worse than the one he's talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's like
It looks cool as shit, though. It looks
Oh
cool.
my god,
It looks funny.
The controls are awesome. The storyline is ridiculous, but it's funny.
Cat and robots.
But there's dialogue. There's dialogue in it, like reading. You read the dialogue, but it's really well written.
Wait, you got to read?
Well, it's
Fuck
like
that.
it's like
Wow.
Done. Not
interested.
interested.
Read. I gotta read.
Read his
No, but no, but it was like from what I played after they took it off of Game Pass. I was like, fuck. It was like, shit, I haven't played this in a while. Let me play it. Not available on Game Pass. I'm like, God damn it, son of a bitch. I should buy it. Actually, I should buy it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I would say. It's like it's a shooter. It's a fucking platform shooter. It's like, yeah, it's a platform shooter in the vein of
Contra.
No. It's more. It's
Mega Man.
Smash
Mega Man.
TV.
Mega Man.
Loaded.
Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
No, it's not like,
Wow, you guys said some.
it's not platformer
wow.
at all.
It's almost like it's Mega Man and like almost Blastmaster-ish type too, because you get a mech also and it's awesome. It's really good.
Sounds awesome.
It's really good. It's really good.
Sounds like Panzer Paladin, which I still haven't played because they haven't dropped the price. Can you guys please drop it to $10?
I think I have that.
But I don't know how much this game is right now, so let me know in the chat.
$5
Because if it is, yeah, I'll buy it. Yeah. But damn it, man, it was on Game Pass. That's what I'm gonna say right now.
All right. So since I was reminded of this one, listen. When a
So
Sega,
listen.
when a Sega game comes out or old Sega property comes out, I think of it in my head as Sega still, even though it can be registered as an indie game because Sega doesn't really make these games. They do it from an indie company now. So Alice Kid in Miracle World, the remake,
That's indie.
That's indie.
Yeah.
that game, all right.
Sega's not capable of making
If it's
it
a
good.
developer,
They're not capable of making it good anymore.
Exactly.
If it's an indie developer, it's an indie game, regardless of the publisher being.
That's the only thing
AAA.
Sega makes.
So-
Here, take it.
I'm going to
Amazing.
make this quick. Take what I said about Blastmaster
Oh, okay.
and put it to Alice Kid in Miracle World remake.
Okay.
They did the exact same thing.
Good.
My one gripe
Okay.
with the game, it doesn't break the game or anything. But when you're doing they change the timing when you're doing your paper, Jank and Poe. When you're doing paper, scissors,
Rock, paper,
rock.
scissors.
Yeah, they changed the timing, so it's like Jank, Ken, Poe, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? What is that? And that's how it is through the whole game.
Nice.
And I'm like, that's not how it goes.
Just
They
get the
have
new
to-
timing.
They have to change it though. They have to change it.
There's no reason. There's no reason to
Gotta
do
change it
They
up.
gotta change it up. They
Little
can't-
something. Little
Yeah,
something.
they got sued.
Little something.
But they added new stages. They changed the graphics. They made it look better. And overall, it's more polished. It's a more polished version of the same game.
I'm actually very jealous of Jay because he got two of his most beloved games
Yeah.
growing up remade the way he likes them.
Yeah.
Not even shit on. Like remade the way he likes them.
Yeah.
Like that is for that to happen, all he needs is Zillion and he can die tomorrow.
I have to play it first.
By the way, I just
I do want Zillion. though.
you just reminded me of Essex Retro Gamer.
Yeah, shout out to Essex
Who
Retro.
He didn't play that version, but he played the old. He had his fiance play the original.
Oh, did she?
And yeah. Oh,
Of
God.
Alice Kid? Oh Jesus.
Oh my God, it was
That's
fun.
a rough game.
It was hilarious.
That's a
Watch
rough-
it. Oh my God, it was.
Was she played it or he played it?
They both played it.
I gotta
but
see
it
that.
was.
I gotta see
I was thoroughly.
I love
entertained.
watching Essex
I
Retro play games because he
am
gets so mad. I
Hell
love it.
yeah, man.
He
No,
gets
dude.
so mad.
And that
Oh,
game,
dude.
and that game, you'd be like, get him.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. It's over.
And the timing is just like you're here and you miss and then you're dead. Like
I can
that's
see
how
that-
it's like a fucking little.
He was getting annoyed at his fiance. This one too.
No, I gotta check
He
that
was
out.
getting annoyed. I was like,
That's
"Oh
fucking
damn,
funny.
that's fucked up." Yeah.
Playing them- yo,
he's trying because he's trying to help her out. He's like, "Yeah, she's never seen the shit before."
Games are
he's
frustrating.
like trying to like coach her through the whole thing, and he's just like, "No, no."
Can't coach her through hell. That game is hell. You can't start a non-gamer into that.
So then he tries to play, and it's like, "No, dude,
Oh,
they're not
man,
doing that."
it's rough. It's rough.
That's funny shit.
I don't even want to mess with that.
It's entertaining, man. It's entertaining. But
It's
yeah, shout
another.
out.
It's another game where, if you liked it back in the day,
Yeah.
you'll definitely want to try it out. But I mean, if you're new to it, it still looks polished enough to try it. But obviously, you'll have more appreciation for it if the nostalgia hits.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, man.
Six, I got a question. The boss battles with the rock, paper, scissors, is it fixed or do they randomize it every time you play?
That's fixed.
Oh, it's fixed.
Still fixed.
So the timing is off every single time.
So the second boss is rock, rock, rock.
No. It's still whatever it was in the old game.
Oh, it's still. Oh, really? They didn't even switch it from the old game.
change it.
That's some lazy shit.
They mad lazy.
That's
That's
cheat
some
code.
lazy
That's cheat
shit
code.
right there.
They should
man.
have
That's some
fixed or
laziness.
randomized. They should have an
Oh,
option.
yeah.
Well, no,
man.
it depends. If you don't have the thing showing you, and you don't remember that, it's over.
Oh,
No,
shit.
you gotta guess, and you're done.
Oh, you're in trouble.
That's some lazy shit, man.
No kidding.
Nah,
Can't
it's
you
true.
randomize
Try
it?
true.
There's 2 seconds to random. Just there.
Nah,
That's
that's
it.
true.
It's a remake. Yeah, it's a remake.
That's true.
Piss off a lot of people, man. What the hell was paper? That was paper. Game over for everyone.
Foul.
Damn.
Well, if he had too many frames of animation, he said like this. they changed the shit last second. Like bullshit. Fuck this game.
You had the chance to do
Be
that.
like, it's
though,
rock.
right? You were able to change it mid before
like
the
this.
hand. Before
Owen, you do.
you can't change it mid. Oh, I used to love doing that. Changing it
No, you
mid
can't
right
do that.
before.
That's what that pause is. You can't do it.
Fuck
Really?
you.
That's what changes
That's
the game.
douchey, dude.
But they have the original game in there. Although they have a remade version of the old game that does the same pause. I was like, why is there a pause?
That's pause.
And it still
Pause.
does.
But the old game is in there. Old game is in
Pause.
there.
Not bad.
Pause.
Not bad.
Pause.
I guess one of the last games on my list of indie game I played this year was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And I'm gonna keep going back to that game until I beat it because it is a really great game.
Did you
It
beat
is.
Did you beat the game?
Not yet. No.
Of course not.
No.
What game have you beaten?
No, for a while. No, I'll tell you
Dragon
right
Ball
now.
Z Kakarot.
I'll tell you the reason
Nope,
why
not
for
yet.
Bloodstained. I kept falling down this jump for the longest time. There was this jump that you have to make it because there's no way around. You know, right before you fight Zangetsu.
There ain't no hard jumping.
No,
I
there
don't
was
remember one
There was
jump.
one jump. If you fall down, you have to go all the way back. And
there ain't
around
no
and go
hard
again.
jumping.
Is it on a tower?
I don't think it was a tower, but it was this one jump. If you go, you fall down a couple of screens.
Yo,
and
watch
I
it be
kept-
some stupid shit.
I get because I don't remember any of the sticks, and we both beat that game.
I
You have
didn't
to
beat
double
it.
jump or some shit.
No, I didn't have a double jump at the time.
I didn't beat it, and it's not on my list because I played it last year. So that's the only reason why I don't have it on my list. But I did play it, and
Dope game.
It is a
Good
dope.
franchise.
I
It's
love,
awesome.
I love the
I support
Castlevania
everything
franchise.
they do with that. Even the 8-bit ones are incredible.
Yes,
Incredible.
Yeah.
but I played that. Last
I might
year.
like those more than the actual Ritual of the Night. I love the 8-bit
Possible.
ones.
Well,
Yo,
you played the multiplayer.
the multiplayer that sold it for me, dude.
Actually, they still adding multiplayer to this.
I keep hearing that shit.
Yeah.
Just come out with a sequel. Just do a
They
sequel.
are.
Don't even.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they're
announced.
working. They're working on
They
it.
kind of announced it, but it was leaked that it's like Blasphemous. They
Yeah.
said that they're working on a second one, which is fine.
And they make an official one for the Switch. Please.
But Bloodstained
Please.
Ritual is
Please.
awesome. Play it if you haven't, but yeah, I gotta beat
If you like
Zangetsu.
Castlevania, definitely try it. Symphony of the Night, definitely try it.
Oh yeah.
Chalk.
I'm gonna just give you guys my last three.
Cool.
Okay, good.
Go for it.
Double Kick Heroes.
What?
Double kick
Double
your
Kick
Double
Heroes.
Kick Heroes.
We saw this on the eShop. It's a rhythm game where you play a band that's going through the zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
Oh yes.
And their car shoots like bullets and
yes.
shit.
Oh, is that good?
It's fun. It's pretty fun.
I actually played that. It's not on my
Pretty
list because it's not my favorite, but it's a rhythm game. That's good.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it, but it was like I'm not big on the rhythm game.
Al ain't got no rhythm.
No, I got no rhythm in.
Damn.
Two left feet. Two
His
left feet.
guilty feet ain't got no rhythm.
Jesus Christ. And then we got Tunchi.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I take that off.
Tunchi!
I'll take that off my list. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Well, I'll
I knew
contribute.
somebody would say the multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely
It's-
on there.
It's
No.
4-player, just dope. Beat 'em up.
Fuck yeah.
It's one of the few roguelikes that has me wanting more.
I want to play. I want to beat that.
Yeah.
By the way-
We have to go back.
Yeah.
By the way, I on the side.
Gucci. It's like Gucci.
Damn, man.
Tunchi.
Anyway,
Tourette's.
I've been playing. Yeah, Tourette's.
Sounds like, that's what it sounds like.
Tourette's. I've been playing it on the side, leveling up the my character.
Cheating.
You cheating, dude. You're going to blow
And-
through the whole game.
No. No, I haven't. You know why? Because I still can't get past the fucking.
That's one player.
I still can't even get past the second part.
Next
the
month we're gonna beat it
The
because
first
it's
boss I got
bouncing
up to, I got up to, I kill him in like one hit. I'm like, done. Second, I never even got up to the second boss. I can't get up to him.
Because you're cheating.
You're
No.
gonna pick the
No.
hat kid. Nice.
But I
Hack it,
did
hack
I
it.
did level up the characters. I got everybody like we share stats or whatever. That
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you could. We're good for the next round.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
So if we decide to do another let's play, we good.
What do you mean, if we will?
We will.
Oh,
more like when we
all right,
will.
All right. When, all right. So, when
we do another
when we
playthrough.
do it. When.
and we good.
And last but certainly not least, Retromania Wrestling.
Yeah, that's my last one.
That was on my list too.
That was my last one.
I had to take that.
We're in the game.
Yeah. I had to take.
We're
that
in the
off.
game.
We're sitting in the background, but we're in the game.
We're in the
Yes.
game.
And it's fun. It's a throwback to what's the
WWF WrestleFest.
Yes.
I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, me too.
Yo.
I
Actually,
remember.
I got
I'll
after a
never
while.
forget.
After a while, though, you do start. If it's 1-on-1, you kick the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get used to it, and you will run through them.
I love
wins,
the match that Jay was just not. He was having a rough match. That shit was hysterical. That shit was
Tag
hilarious.
matches are rough.
And then
in
I
that
remember
game.
kept saying,
triple threats.
"Whoa, what happened?" And then you see Jay's characters walk out the ring. You don't even know what happened to him. He just walked out.
Sometimes I'm off.
Yo, I remember I caught an elbow from Al, and I got pinned, and I had half energy.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Oh, I think I remember that.
Here's the crazy part. I'm horrible at wrestling games. Horrible. But I ended up like
You
I
won-
went-
you
I
won
won-
before?
I went
You won
on it.
before?
This shit was great. I was like, wow.
I think everyone got it, right?
I suck
Yeah,
at
yeah.
wrestling
I think
games.
I
and
think
I'm
he
like,
got it last though.
No, Kev's
Kev got
well,
it.
yeah,
Kev stole it.
Kev stole it.
scumbag. Kev.
But still, I was like, damn, this is crazy. I never like I suck at wrestling games. I suck.
He punched me out the ring. He's laughing. I was pissed.
But my strategy was like, yeah, let me just fuck up these people's. Like, let me fuck up your whole shit. Let me stay on the side.
Mission accomplished.
Let me stay on the side, not
And
just
just
quiet.
interrupt
He would stomp you out.
That's all I did. I just fucked up everyone else's shit. That was it. I just interrupted.
I think that
And
was,
it worked. It worked. I was
I
like,
think
oh,
that was the match. I was about to pin somebody. Al broke up the pin, elbowed me because I was on the floor,
and it
pinned
gets you
me.
angry
Yes,
because he did it
yes,
to me,
yes.
and then your match
Yep.
is ruined
Yep.
because he
Yep.
gets
Yep.
No,
so mad.
of course
And
my
I'm
match
still
was
alive.
because I got eliminated.
yeah.
I was furious.
And then I'm still alive. I'm like, oh shit, that really.
That's
I was like,
off
oh
an
shit.
elbow drop when I had half energy.
I think that's the worst thing about elimination. Is like, there's no reason to break up a pin,
No.
but it's like, but there is a reason.
But
to break
there
up
is a
pin.
reason. Yep.
It's like, let me just do this, and then it's, why the fuck did you do it? And then you're off your game completely.
After I catch like an entire match of destroying someone.
Yeah, you can whoop someone's ass.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
yeah.
pin him. Get
Yep.
no.
Nah,
The fuck do you mean no?
I'm ruining your whole shit. I'm throwing a wrench in all your plans.
I
gotta
watch
go
as
first.
you get killed. I watch.
Yeah,
because
no, but that plan backfired so fast because everybody was after me after that. I was like, oh shit,
Kill this motherfucker.
yeah, that was like, oh yeah, kill out. I was like, ah, damn.
He's donezo.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
The game is shit.
But that was a good pick, man.
Thank you. That's it. I'm good.
Yeah, that was my last pick.
Nice.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, he picked Tunchi and
All right,
Retromania.
You said Tunchi also. That was on my list too.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, so I got 3 left. Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
went
we
by
did play that.
We did play that.
Yeah.
That was this year.
Scott Pilgrim.
so many games.
Too many.
That was this year.
It was funny because I don't know if they tested it 4 players.
4 players is a
We
glitch fest.
we found
They sure
so
did.
many-
It was later on, right?
Yeah.
Towards the end, it started glitching like crazy.
In the middle, we couldn't even go nowhere.
Yeah, I was like, wait, this is like a game. We can't
We
even
tricked
progress.
the game. We
Yes.
tricked it.
There's no progression. I'm like, wait, what? We can't go further.
Now we passed stages. And just
On some like, I don't know how we passed that stage.
Yeah.
They got to
dude.
turn off the friendly fire in that game. You know how many times I got thrown off an elevator or off a train?
Oh, dude.
That never happened.
Oh, dude. Well,
Terrible.
TikTok says otherwise.
It was mad quick. Like,
Yeah,
oh, there goes Chuck.
my bad. These other 2 games, I've mentioned it before in the games I've been playing. Greece. It's
Oh, I thought I thought you said Greek, like the one.
No,
you
no,
mentioned.
Greece.
I was like, you're playing that?
It's called Greece, but Greece is in Spanish means
Gray. No,
Tags?
It's gray.
gray. Okay, I was about to say brown, but that's maroon, right? Maroon.
But the game itself is like bringing. It's
1 second. Mic speed.
Look at that.
Mike B's.
He
Yeah.
volunteered. it.
Mike Speed.
Mikey B.
Volunteered. it.
Need to change your name.
You got to let Chalk answer that.
Yeah. At Mike speed.
There you go. That's how fast.
That's like. Nah, that's slow. That's slow.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually. That's slow.
Yo, the Flash is like, damn, man. How do you go that fast, man?
It's like the flash of moving in bullet time compared to Mike speed.
Mike's like, turn around. Time to like look back and like, yo, what the fuck? Goes right, laps him and shit.
Damn.
But yeah, Grease is a puzzle platformer.
That
It's-
was a musical.
I hate musicals too, man.
You know I had to throw it out.
I fucking hate musicals, but no, it's not. It's not. No,
John Travolta?
Oh man!
no.
Stop him! Somebody
It's
stop
spelled
him!
Gris.
Oh, Grease.
Yes.
Okay.
Grease.
Yes.
Grease.
Jesus!
Sorry.
It's pronounced that way. It's pronounced that way. Yes.
Well, how's it?
But no, it's hand drawn art. It's a side-scrolling puzzle platformer where you have to bring color into the world. There's no narrative or anything. It's it's one of those artistic games where you kind of interpret it as you're playing it. So it's like there's really no explanation of the game. It's like whatever you think the narrative is up to you. To me, when I played it, I'm like, all right, the world is gray, and then you're playing the game, and it's like every stage or whatever, you bring a different color to the world, and you're just bringing color to the world.
I would have been like,
that was the only thing I could decipher.
I would have been like, it's the 50s, and I'm trying to bring color into
No,
the world.
but
Gotta make sure my pull-out game sucks.
I have me personally, I have
Bringing color into the world. All right, whatever.
I don't gravitate towards games that are like really artistic type of games. Like I really
That's
hate,
actually art, though.
no, but I hate it's fucked up because it's weird because you would think I would like that shit, but I hate Flower. There's one of them. I hate that game.
He's like, I hate flowers.
I was about to say you hate flowers. Damn, you're just
No.
hateful person.
No, there's a game. It's a game called Flower.
Apocalyptic world, no flowers.
I was thinking the same
A
thing. Like,
lot of people love this game. A lot of people love this game.
Damn.
And listen, I'm not
It's
saying
not a
anything
game,
about the
though.
game. For me personally, no, dude. I don't want no political fucking whatever like mention or whatever for a game or whatever it is. Like, no, I just want to play the game. Like, but this game is awesome in the fact that it was like a puzzle platformer. So it's like it had a purpose to the game.
And it looks nice.
And it looked beautiful. The animation was beautiful. It's hand drawn animation. It's fucking beautiful, man. Some of the boss battles too were like I was just like wow, in awe of like how they put it together and the color palettes and everything. Beautiful game. So I do recommend it. And then the last game, let's see. The last game is Where Cards Fall.
that look cool.
Yes.
That look cool.
I beat that game. And listen, the story, I don't even know. That's the biggest puzzle. That's the biggest puzzle of the game.
Y'all look it up on YouTube.
The biggest puzzle is the storyline. Like, cause
Somebody knows it.
there's no dialogue or anything. It's like you're just going through memories of a childhood, right? And I have no idea what the hell is going on. But the puzzles in the game, like how to get from point A to point B, beautifully done. Awesome.
You got to check out the lore.
Awesome game. No, it doesn't even matter. I don't care about it. But
Somebody broke that thing down to a novel.
Dude, I checked out the lore in Blasphemous. I was like,
Oh, it goes way
Really?
way crazy.
oh, dude, I'm sure there's some Reddit like freaking like back. I mean, I'm sure there is, but nah, man. I'm like the game is good though. The game is good. But that's it. That's every indie game I played this year that I love.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Harris wants to know your thoughts on Journey.
don't stop.
Believing.
Hold on to.
I was hoping you would finish that with that high pitch.
I love Journey as an artistic game.
You know my feelings.
I love it. Al does not.
No, I don't
He does not like that.
I
game.
didn't like it.
I loved it. It was.
I played it, beat it, and I was just like,
It was. How do you say?
I don't want to spoil anything, but
a journey.
Just a small town girl
bro, I was like,
living in a lonely world.
All right, now we ain't making. This is done.
Sorry.
so just so everybody knows, like the two like artistic games, right? Journey and Flower.
A comic.
Those two games,
That's a
I couldn't like it.
Not for you?
I tried to like it. I beat them both.
Mario
I
Paint?
tried to like it. Nah.
That's an actual artistic.
Mario Paint. Mario Paint. This guy
That's an
says.
artistic.
Art.
Wow.
Yeah, he just dropped that in. No.
Wow.
Mario-
That's
Mario Paint was artistic.
You like art, motherfucker?
Wow.
Mario Paint?
You know how much music I used to make in that? It was stupid.
You know what's fucked up? That's another game. I was just like, actually, I'll tell you an artistic game. MTV Music Generator.
Yeah, that too.
That was my game. That was my game. I like that shit.
Wait, nobody has Ghosts and Goblins on there? Is that the remake? No one has that?
Not his favorite game. Nah,
Favorite game?
No,
nah,
no one
it's
has
too
that?
slow.
Played this year?
Dude moves in molasses.
No. Damn.
Nah, make that dude move faster.
Actually, yeah.
If I had a game,
Well, I didn't play it.
If I used the Game Genie code to make it move faster, I like that game.
Damn.
He's
You played
literally
it?
running in
I played
syrup.
a couple seconds of it.
I didn't even play it. That's why
He
it's not.
literally-
Wasn't bad.
runs
He is
in
slow. He's
syrup.
definitely slower, though. He's definitely slower.
Really?
I
was like,
I saw that. That's why I haven't bought it yet. I was like, I'll buy it for like $20, $15 or something like that. if he's
I'm not
moving
playing that
slow.
on hard. Hell no. I'm not.
I'm sure easy is hard.
Nah, it's not. You could play. You could beat it.
What if no, Never
I'm
mind.
not trying
You
to
know,
stream
back
that.
then,
I was gonna say
even,
Maximo, but I'm like,
was
nah.
it Ghouls and Ghosts? That's a Genesis one,
Yeah.
right?
Ghouls
That
and
one-
Ghosts was great.
That one was beatable.
best
but,
one.
But like,
It was
if
tough.
If I played that now,
Oh, I can't beat the second stage.
I would struggle. Like, I wrecked that game when I was younger.
You're
But,
like this
now.
with a
Can't
gun.
get past, I can't get past the turtles on the second stage.
Yo, like
Can't do it.
that was a tough game.
And I beat that game. Not twice, but I beat it once.
I
still
beat that
counted.
multiple times.
I still counted as
Really?
beating it.
I would do terrible if I played now
Didn't save the princess.
because the timing is just.
Well,
It's slower. It's slow, and it's just like
And you get hit hard.
no.
Like you get hit.
And you
it's so
bounce
hard.
further than the Ninja Gaiden game.
Yeah,
You
know,
bounce.
so
Yep.
bad.
And the
There's a
jump,
lot.
so you gotta be precise on the jumps because it's like right at the edge. Like I don't play shit like that nowadays.
well, the reason why is because it's crazy backlog too. It's like when you were younger, it was like you only
3
had
games
Yeah,
a year.
yeah, exactly.
which
yeah.
I prefer. I don't want 8 to
Yeah.
20 games
Yeah.
that I'm behind on.
Yeah.
But
Seriously.
I play stuff like Journey and like Echo and stuff like that. I don't think anyone else.
I like
played.
Echo. I
You
like
played
Echo. Yeah,
don't
I
know
like
if you
that. I
played.
like that.
Echo was great.
Because I had puzzle elements.
The
too.
Dolphin.
Yeah.
It's awful
Oh
nice.
my god.
No, man.
Or is Ico.
I called it Ico. but
Eco.
It's called Echo.
I thought it said Echo.
I
That's
heard
all. I was
Echo
like,
twice. I
there was,
said the
there was
Dolphin.
puzzles in
It's
Echo the
called
Dolphin.
Echo. No, it's called
That's how it's
Echo.
pronounced. I call it Ico.
Ico,
called
really?
Ico.
They call it Echo.
ICO. How do you fucking pronounce that shit?
Well, it's not Echo.
Ico.
Ico.
Unless you're talking about a dolphin
Echo.
Ico.
making noises like.
Anybody?
Wow.
I got it with that. I got it with that. Gotta get with the Simpsons reference, man. Gotta get with the Simpsons reference. It looks so lifelike. Ain't no
My man is dying. My man is dying over there. Now we know what sound effect you need.
Yo, for real, man. I'm out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Choking on his weird shit.
He's crying. He is legit crying.
You caught me off guard.
That was like a.
You caught me off guard.
Caught him, man.
Somebody's got to catch a clip of that cry.
God damn.
Caught him sobbing right now.
That's ridiculous.
Breathe.
I got to do with that solid. That's got to happen.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. That's great. Anybody else got any more indies?
That's my last one.
All right. 'Cause there's some in my backlog that I really want to get to.
dude.
So you'll see some
Yeah.
very soon. I want to get to Death's Door because I heard that game.
I'm about to say, man, you got a lot of life to live, dude. You better.
I ain't knocking on that. It's like
Ringing the doorbell and that's door. Bing bong.
It's like an overhead like Legend of Zelda type game,
Oh.
but it's really getting like game of the year type vibes.
For what?
For everything.
No. Oh, really? It's on
Yeah.
everything.
Death's Door, I think, is out for a bunch of
Oh, no,
stuff.
yes. I actually saw that on the Switch. Yes, that's
Death's
right.
Door.
Yes. Yes.
And I still got to get to Kenna. I think that's out physically now. I don't want to buy that.
Okay.
Hades, I didn't get to yet.
Yeah, I gotta play that
It's
too.
fucked up because I have it and it's like
I
I
have it.
haven't gotten it this year.
I
I
have
was
it.
like, fuck.
I haven't got to it yet.
Never touched it.
No, there's
And
a lot of shit.
there's a role play I want to get to called Chris Tales, and that's the one that looks like it's a weird like time travel one, but it's like
The
looks
art's
like art.
funky.
Yeah,
It's funky
It's
art.
weird
Yes,
art.
yes.
And I wanna
We saw it in the
try
eShop
that.
months ago, I think. Yeah.
I want to try that. And it's also the one. What's the Super Nintendo Resident Evil looking game?
Oh, Evil Tonight?
Evil Tonight.
Evil Tonight?
Evil Tonight.
Kenny Maximum. Shout out to Kenny Maximum.
Hell yeah.
He liked it a lot.
I want to try that out too.
Yeah. That
So-
looked really cool.
And that's in the immediate future. I want to get to those games soon.
Dude,
really cool.
there's a fucking.
So there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more.
There's a
gonna
ton of
pile
games
on.
that I have
Next
on my.
month, you're fucked. I
They're gonna
guarantee it's
pile
going to
on.
be a shitload just dropped on you.
I think. Well, next year when we do this again, when we do this topic again, 2022, we're gonna have a lot of fucking.
Oh, God.
I want to try and bust out
I'm
an
sure.
indie a month. If I for real,
Yeah,
I want to try and get through one a month.
Because I have a list of shit that I'm like, and I have this is on my backlog of
And that's
indie
just
games.
one.
that-
We look at indies every month, and we see like 5 indies a month. Easy.
I have a list every indie eShop
Yeah.
recap. I make a list of my own like games that I'm like, oh,
And there's some we didn't even. I don't
that's a
remember the
definite
name.
buy. That's a definite buy.
I
That's a
have to
definite
hit wish list as soon
Yeah.
as we see it, or I'm
Yeah.
going to forget.
Yeah.
It's gonna
No,
get lost.
I have it written down on my phone, and then also I put it in my wishes if I remember to do it. But I have to like, oh man, There's so many games, man.
Too many.
There's so many games.
Way too many.
Turbo, you have anything left?
Nah, man, I'm done.
It's one of those.
No, I'm done.
It's one of those privileged problems where you're just like, it's what we're living now.
Yeah.
That's how we. Yeah.
So y'all in the comments, y'all leave the titles that you thought were the best indie titles this year that you played. Doesn't have to come out this year, but if you played it, enjoyed it this year,
Exactly.
leave it in the comments. Let us know. Maybe it's something nobody's heard of.
It could be it's gonna be a retro game
For real.
that you've never played before, but that's indie.
Could be Radical Reggie's game. It could be Sorry Mao's game.
Yeah. No, that counts. They count, man.
That's true.
But hey, guys, everybody out there who's new to this channel, who's watching this right now for the first time, and they're like, "Who the hell are these guys?" Hit that like button, man. Do us a favor. It does help us. It does help us. Subscribe to the channel if you like this stuff. Hey, hit the dislike button if you don't even like this shit.
Because it
It's
doesn't
cool.
even matter.
'Cause it
anymore.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter, dude.
No, we see it. We cry.
No. Oh, you? I don't cry, man.
Who's we? I plot downfalls.
Yeah, man. Share the video with a friend if you haven't, man. It really does help us out, man. Do it. And I see that you guys are listening because I saw, what was it? We were asking for people to hit like. And I was looking at the analytics. I was like, oh, shit. People are actually hitting it. We had 10 last time I checked. That was like an hour ago. It's like, hey, shit.
You still
This
need
is working.
like
This is good.
200 to get me to do that iToy.
Yeah, you said
We need to get this guy to
200.
do this freaking iToy, man.
Oh, so you
God.
flap around like a bird, like a jelly bird,
like a jelly bird. Do that shit like a jelly bird.
like a jelly bird.
Gotta do it. You gotta do it, man.
I gotta do it.
Man.
13 likes. 13
Hell yeah. No, that's fucking crazy.
Tell your friends to tell a
crazy,
friend
man.
to tell their parents, cousins, sneaky links, mistresses to join this
Mistresses?
Sneaky link.
to
Sneaky
join
links? Yeah, you make
to
it shut up.
subscribe to this channel. No, sneaky link is a thing.
Really?
The more the merrier.
What is a sneaky
I need to
Sneaky
look
link,
that
it's when it's another way of saying that you're cheating on your spouse
Really?
or your
Oh.
significant other.
Sneaky link.
That's the internet thing.
Nah, that's the new slang.
Okay.
People just thinking up new ways to say I'm
cheating.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, like
Wow.
I'm cheating.
Wow.
You
Millennials.
my
Instead of
sneaky
just-
link.
Instead of just
My
saying,
snaky
I'm
link.
straight up cheating.
My snaky.
My
Wow.
Sneaky, not
link.
snaky, sneaky.
Sneaky link. I'm saying it with the southern accent.
I thought he said.
What's your snaky
I thought he
link?
said snaky link.
Oh,
Stanky
It
leg.
sounds like the stinky leg.
All right,
Stanky.
before this goes off the rails, which
It already has.
always
Oh,
has.
it's too late.
Too late.
It's too late.
Here's
gotta-
our schedule.
we-
Pause that. The times are right there.
Hell yeah.
And we also got 2 random shows. Check it out
Hell yeah.
on our social networking.
Hell yeah, man.
And then that's all we got.
It works.
Yeah.
good for that.
Hold on, wait. We got to give him a moment. Wait.
Y'all see it?
Y'all see? Wait.
Y'all see it?
Y'all see it?
Can
Now
you
we
see
need
it?
to see y'all there.
Y'all see it?
Can you see it? We're live though. We're live, so we got to
Y'all see it?
look closely. Zoom in.
Yo, if only you seen our faces behind us.
You can. You
Can't do it. Can't do
kind
it.
of see it. No. You can kind of
do
see
it.
something. You can see something. Hey,
Oh,
you can see
bug-eyed.
it. Yeah. You can see.
That's the entire schedule.
Focus.
Focus.
go.
Focus.
On YouTube and Twitch.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just watch us.
Watch it.
And y'all have a Merry Christmas if y'all don't. You know, this is that week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a very, very
Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Happy holidays to y'all.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
But I like saying the fucking shows though, man. I do
That's
like
fine.
saying the shows.
He said that's fine.
I do like saying the shows, man. Yeah, because people that listen to the podcast, they want to hear the shit too. That and they don't know about the live shit.
Check out social.
So yeah, look. check out socials. No, that's true.
Level
Follow us,
857.
follow us on all our social media, man. Hit the like button if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're not, watch us live because we do it every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there.
Or be square.
Hell yeah.
And guess what? Next Wednesday is the last Wednesday and the last podcast of the year.
Ever.
So that's
Wow, ever. It's like I said, ever. Dude.
That's
No,
predictions.
Of
that's
exactly.
the prediction
It is
show.
prediction.
This is our bread and butter. And I like to say that we started this shit.
we're gonna be drunk.
I like to say that we started this. I haven't seen any gaming channels do this.
No, they've done predictions.
No.
Not like us, though.
No.
We
We
do.
have
No.
to find out.
But they don't get drunk.
Stop. Nobody does it like Level 857 does it.
That's
man.
right, that's true.
Nobody does it like we do.
Say it again.
And we're the first to fucking do this shit. And I coin the phrase.
Coin the phrase.
Coin the
Coin the
phrase.
phrase.
Oh, cone the phrase.
Coin the phrase. Ice that guy. Coin the phrase.
Cone the phrase.
How do you get the Carnegie Hall? Practice.
Oh man, that's a fucking that's an awesome bad movie.
That's great.
Oh man.
But guys, next week is the last podcast of the year, and we do our gaming predictions of 2022.
Hell yeah.
And
We
this
gotta
is
see how
this
many
is a
we got
big deal.
last year.
This is a big deal because
You gotta see what we got last year.
because we do this every year. We've been doing this from the beginning. We've done this every year from the beginning. What, 4 years now?
Something like that.
And
And this guy
We're gonna reference-
more than one, right?
we're gonna
I'll tell you
We're
right
gonna-
now, I got 0.
I think a lot
we're
of
gonna
us-
go through all of our regardless of what you guys say. We're gonna go through every single prediction that we made last year.
Yep.
And we're gonna see who's right.
I should win this year.
Remember, I think it's a $10 bet.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoever wins gets
Well,
$10 from all. So they
the
win like
losers
$40.
and the losers have to do 20 push-ups.
I don't know about that.
$10 each.
I mean, that's easy, but
It was,
Well,
money, it
that's
was
what I
either money
remembered,
or
yeah.
push-ups. I can't remember.
I remember,
I remember
it was
we
push-ups.
got money.
But it was
Okay.
money. Yeah,
It was
10,
money, yeah.
$10 each.
$10 each. I thought it was like we put $2 each and.
Stop,
What-
stop,
Wow.
stop,
What the
stop,
fuck is that?
stop.
How you gonna go to $2?
So
Dude,
yeah,
That's
so,
$10.
so
Well,
whoever's been following us for the last year
$2 each,
and
times five.
remember that
Yeah, it's $10 each.
$10 each.
Damn, I thought it was just $10.
Yeah, $50 is to or 40 bucks to the winner because
So be sure to
That's
check it out, y'all. It's gonna be entertaining.
it's gonna be fun, man.
He
And it's-
said $10 each. I thought it was just $10. Yeah.
and
I would
listen
hate to have you as a boss.
to anybody out there who celebrates Christmas, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Merry
y'all.
Christmas, happy
Happy
holidays, y'all.
Happy holidays to everyone else, but Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it.
That's right.
And peace.
Christmas.
And
Merry
it's
Christmas.
fun.